All right, we're live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another late night Pokemon card stream. It's Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday. How's it going, guys? Hey, look at this guy. This is a beautiful Crystal Guardians Bulbasaur Reverse Hollow. I'm guessing in about 2 seconds, someone's going to slab this away, but maybe not. He's a little bit expensive. He's one of those lovely Ruby era cards, Ruby Sapphire era, which I've been all about lately. If you didn't know that, I love collecting these Ruby cards. Ruby cards, Topps cards, Cardos cards. There's so much to choose from out there. But you know, I have like a couple of these, and I'm deciding to sell this Bulbasaur because I picked up another expensive card tonight. It was a Cardos Mewtwo, so I got to make a little bit of money where I spent a little bit of money, right? That's how it goes. Sometimes you're doing a little bit of a trade. All right, yesterday we had the Primal Clash box break. It was so popular that there just wasn't enough spots, and we had to start a new list. And so Primal Clash is back on the menu. It's $21. Oh, let me actually add it to the menu. By the way, today's been kind of like an off day for me, right? So it's $21 per spot for the Primal Clash, by the way. There we go, that's updated. And yeah, you know, Tuesday's kind of like an off day for me a little bit. Not fully, obviously. Here I am working, but I take it easy on Tuesdays, and that sets me up for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So this is like my midday. You know what I mean? Mid time of the week. So we could do daytime streams on Tuesday, I guess. It's just, oh man, sometimes you need a little break, a little breather. Little breather. So Primal Clash, very popular. People were opening it and they're like, wow, this is fire, dude. They were really enjoying it. And then I was like, well, you guys just want another box? And they said, yes, Sereno. Hey, check out these Topps cards. Ooh, I got my box of Topps cards over here. I guess I was looking at my new Topps cards that arrived. Did you guys see my new Topps cards? I showed them off on TikTok, okay? So if you haven't seen that, you need to stop by my TikTok account and see those old, the new TikTok shorts that I made. Ooh, look at these. I got 2 Blastoises. I don't need 2 Blastoises. Look at this guy. This is an upside down card. Obviously, it was encapsulated wrong. So this is kind of like collecting a PSA error. Honestly, this should go in a PSA error box. I do that. I like to collect PSA errors. I think they're... I don't know, maybe it contributes. There must be some value to it, okay? Because you can't just go to PSA and say, put my card in upside down, right? So in a way, they're rare, but not because of the Pokemon company. They're rare because of the PSA company. So it depends on how much value you think the PSA brand has. We have Nidoking, Tentacruel. I think those are the prices I paid for them back in the day, $135, $120. Whoa, I paid a lot for Spectra Omanyte. Charizard. Lovely cards. Yeah, I got some new Topps today, and I guess I have my Topps box out over here because I was going to add them to the box, but I didn't put them in there. I missed last night's box break. I watched it and sniped the Groudon EX. Crazy, says Mythical Sight. You were the guy who got the Groudon? Probably the best pull, man. Congratulations. That whole box was a lot of fun. All right. Get those out of the way. Get those safe. So, as I was saying, Tuesday's a little bit of an off day for me, and so I haven't really done a lot. We just got the same slabs on the table as before. We got this Bulbasaur, obviously. Oh, I found this Gallade. He's kind of cool. Got this Gallade. Get a little price tag on it. I could probably dig up some more fresh slabs for you guys. I always got fresh slabs. I got slabs coming out my ears. That's what this channel's known for. We got all the slabs. You can't compete with us. We got so many slabs. So this guy has become a $50 card over time. Amazing. You know, in the past, this would have been like $150, right? Krish says, I always look forward to hearing your voice at night. Thanks, man. I had the spot right after the Groudon. Cold as hell. Oh, speaking of which, the spot. I'm going to redraw this. This is so ugly. You know, beauty is a moral imperative, so we need to redraw this Primal Clash list. We can't have this. Welcome, everyone, to the late night Tuesday stream. There was no daytime stream because that's normal. That's how Tuesdays are. There's no streams on Tuesdays. There's no daytime stream on Tuesdays. We running low? No, we're not running low. So this looks ugly as hell. Let's get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If Mr. did ASMR, he would have 100 subs. What? Actually, I made a video today in my, because again, today's like my off day, and I don't think Mike has posted it, probably because Mike's side doesn't know it's available. And it's a video talking about minimum wage. So it's not a Pokemon topic, because it's one of my favorite topics is to talk a little bit about the minimum wage. And you guys, most of you regulars, have heard most of the things I'm about to say in that video, but I turned it into an official video. And I thought about doing that with things that I'm more confident on, you know what I mean? Topics, philosophies. Here we are. Here we are. So that needs to be posted. And I don't know when it should be posted, but it should be posted. So Leo Hater. And then who went in next? Gregory Pablo got 2 spots. Yeah, Gregory Pablo. Okay. Gregory Pablo, Magnus Marshall, Mr. Magnus. Super Dan. I saw it, Mr. Just left it as is because in the past there's been videos that aren't for uploads. Oh, right. So that one's ready to be posted. It just, I don't really know how it should look. Maybe you could do like Professor Oak or something like that for the sprite. And then I don't know what the title should be in this case because it's kind of like a weird, it's a very different type of video. It's not related to Pokemon cards. So I didn't even know what to call it. Yeah, I could come up with the name if I sat down, obviously. I can't find the minimum wage video. It's not available yet. It's hidden. It's unlisted. It's an unlisted video. There we go. Put that to the side. There we go. What do we got? I'm sure it's going to be posted soon, though, because it's available for editing. Don't post it during the stream, though, because that'll pull people away from the stream. So we'll wait for the stream to end. Maybe tomorrow in the morning or something. Primal Clash. Battle Boosties almost over. Here's the large. Also almost over. Here's the sub list. Just started. Okay, cool. So those are some of the list. Here is the Dark Golbat at 374. Here's the charity card at 130. This ticks down. When it reaches 0, we give this card away. This ticks up. When it reaches 460, I think, we destroy it. Okay? That's how those are working. Tonight we have 10 free Lost Origins from our good friend, Gilberto Cedillo. He's so kind. Oh, Gilberto. Wow, I'm almost out of Lost Origin. My restock at Lost Origin better get here real soon because we are going to be all the way out in a second here. It better arrive like tomorrow. We can't discuss polls from yesterday. That would be searching. How's it going, everybody? What's going on in your lives? Mister, you said 425. What did I say? I didn't say nothing. All right, we got 10 packs, and I think the way we'll host this is every order over $50. Every order over $50 is going to get one of these packs for free as a gift from Gilberto, and so those guys are getting a bonus pack for going deep. How about that? There's only 10 of them, so, you know, you can run through 10 very quickly, and you got people who they place like a $4 order, and they go, all right, now give me the free one. So we'll do over $50 one of those free packs. Here's Bulbasaur. I'll add to it, in fact. So we'll make it 12 packs because I'll donate 2 myself. So if you have an order over $50, you get one of these free Lost Origins until we're sold out of them. This is the new investable card of the night. Beautiful EX Crystal Guardians Bulbasaur Reverse with the stamp. So lovely card from the Ruby Sapphire era, one of the lowest print run eras in all Pokemon history. That's why he's in my collection and I'm sharing him with you. I have multiples of these Bulbasaurs. They've really moved up in price over time. It looks like when I originally bought him, he was $170. And he is now selling around the $300 mark. But, you know, that doesn't surprise me because when a card's truly rare, you have no control over the price. It's the market goes, whoa, I want that. And then they go, oh, I got to pay a lot for that. And then they go, all right, I'll pay a lot for that. That Bulbasaur is super cute. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the starter Pokemon. So, you know, some Pokemon I'm a little more confident in than others for when it comes to selling them. Bulbasaur is an easy sell. He always is. All right. Let's get this cleaned up a little bit. So, Mr. Gilberto. Thank you so much, Gilberto. That was really kind. We got an Eros T shipping. All right, Eros T ordered shipping. We got his bag here. Got to head off. I open tomorrow morning. You have a lovely day. Have a nice day. What's the most recent Bulbasaur? I don't know. All right, Euros. Let's see. I'm going to log in and grab his email. Only Eduardo's Bofa. What? Why is PayPal always giving me... Oh my God, it's giving me a security challenge. Are you a robot? PayPal cannot believe how many times I'm logging into PayPal. They just don't believe it. They're like, this man can't be logging in this much. All right. Oh my God. Question number 3. Did it work? Am I in? Dude, that's stupid as hell. Mr. Eros. We're going to Mr. Eros' order. We're going to be using his address from PayPal to do the shipping. Here it is. So I'm contemplating shipping going up to $9. Shipping is getting more expensive. It has gone up pretty considerably in the last day. Yesterday, it like updated for me and got way more expensive. Or maybe I'll just eat that cost and be like, you guys can enjoy cheap shipping. But actually, shipping costs have gone up for me too, believe it or not, because now John does the shipping. So shipping costs me $20 an hour. Oh, my label printer is out of prints. All right, hold on, guys. I got to get labels. Oh, no. We can't have this. This is unacceptable. Where did I leave those pesky labels? They must be out here. Well, I didn't see them. Give me a moment, guys. Maybe they're buried a little bit. Oh, here they are. All right, we got them. They were buried. I didn't think they'd be far away. All right. It's Tuesday night, isn't it? There we go. Did this close all the way? Oh, it's not closing all the way, huh? What's that all about? There it goes.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter.
Better.
I'm better.
I am better.
I am better. Heroes. What's up, Charles? Oh, I nearly threw the label away. I'm smarter. I'm stinkier. My pee-pee's smaller. Guess he has slabs. He's got to have slabs. Whoa, I'm almost out of the little sandwich baggies, too. USPS increased rates by at least $1. Minister, can I get 20 free ones? My daddy owns your company. Shouldn't the people that don't have much money win the packs? Says police cams. No, because Gil didn't say this is socialism for the poor. He just said hand out some free ones. That's all he said. All right. In fact, I'm about to raise rent on single mothers. Nick Dennison says 10 evolving. You got it, Nick. 10 of them, huh? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Someone did a TikTok on Lord Trunks and how much he has made from his videos. 27,000. Wow, I want some of his 27,000. Yeah, you can make a little bit of ad revenue from the internet. Of course, if you're like viral, if you're getting all the views, like millions and millions, you're gonna make some good ad revenue. Sleep. Let's see. I don't make that good of ad revenue, but we make up for it in Pokemon card sales. I lost track of all the TCCG slabs I have with you. Oh, very cool, man. That means you got a lot. How hard is the Lugia to grade? Super difficult. Yeah, he's hard to grade. EX era cards are harder to grade. They're not impossible to grade. They're just hard to grade. So on average, less than 50% of the time, you'll get a 10. I think. Okay, we got Cryogonal. Anything that benefits Mister, huh? Here's Cryogonal. Here's Snowleaf Badge. I like to reward the guys who go deep. because those guys are keeping me well fed, okay? You don't like it, you can kiss my bum. Here's Melodic. Those guys were going to come in here and spend $50 either way. They always do. And they don't get any special ones very often. They deserve a special one, you know, because sometimes they go deep and they don't pull anything hot. And so those are the guys who need some help. The guy who spends like $4 so he can double his packs, you know, I bought a $4 pack so I can get a $4 pack. You know, it's like, I almost don't even want to process the order. Now look at that. See, I just said sometimes the guys going deep are the ones who get it roughest. Look, he got Leafeon and Glaceon out of 10 packs of Evolving Skies, everybody. I know the truth. Speaking truth. Please, Cam's like, that should be for me. So you're telling me I gotta buy 10 Pokebuds? If you open 10 Pokebuds rather than 10 Evolving Skies, I can promise you, you'll walk away with the way better pulls than this. I mean, if I put this in a Pokebud, you guys would crucify me. You'd be like, those are trash. Nick Dennison, I'm sorry about your tough pulls. Let me get you back, Nick. Oh, Nick. Mister is right. Oh, Nick. Yeah, if you guys opened... Nick Dennison sent $90 for that. So that's at least 4 Pokebuds. If you guys pulled that in 4 Pokebuds, you'd be crucifying me. There'd be other YouTubers talking about it, about how terrible the packs are. They'd be like, yeah, but Pokemon the company gets away with it. Very interesting. So let's see what's next. Well, maybe that's just because you think you have a chance for the Moonbreon. Ooh, what is this? So I've got 2 email chains. We'll test this one out. We have a Hamam order. This is Hamam. I also have slabs, TCCG, and PSA. Hamam, I don't know what you want. You just said this is Hamam. I have slabs, TCCG, and PSAs. Oh, I think for shipping. Well, don't worry, Hamam, because I always take care of that. Okay, here we are. Michael Osborne is next. He says, one tops Sonic. All right, loving the Sonics, guys. Give me a moment. So if you didn't know, these are actually super rare. I looked it up. These top Sonics packs are crazy rare. And Sonic is one of those classic, iconic characters from the past. 2 Shiny Star Vs. You got it? Shoop. 2 Emissaries of Light. 2 Emissaries. Here we are. Anyone on here to buy my collection, I have a 90s binder and I have a bunch of PSA graded slabs. Yes, I'm serious. So, Mr. Captain Hook, you can't really come here advertising because then everyone would come in here trying to sell their stuff and the comment section would just turn into a marketplace. We don't want that. But, you know, if you want to sell stuff, head over to our Discord server, Pokestan Marketplace. That is a place you can sell your goods. Also, you could even reach out to me and see if I'm interested. But, you know, if you're really wanting or needing to sell your stuff, just go place it in an auction, dude. Not too hard. Be sure to take lots of good pictures of it. Do you want to buy my collection? Maybe. I've got an Instagram and I got a Discord. You can reach out to me about it, okay? But you can't come here and not in the live stream. That's no good. Because then why shouldn't the next guy do it or the next guy? And all of a sudden the comment section is just people trying to sell their own stuff. Mister, I got both for sales for cheap. It's from the 90s. Over $50 of free ones. I'll DM you. Sounds good, man. All right, so the free pack gave him a Kyurem. That should have been for me. Mister is a merciful lord. Anyone want to buy my nudes? Could you imagine that, Cheese? Cheese, imagine if you could pay your rent by taking a picture of your butthole. Wow, man, that's living life on easy mode. I'm not saying all girls can do that, but some girls can do that. And that is living life on easy mode. You can't convince me otherwise. Hey, this is Armando. My card says it still hasn't been shipped, and I sent the $8 on Friday. So on Friday, if you sent for shipping on Friday, that means it didn't actually go out until Monday. That's the way it works, right? So it went out on Monday, and probably what's going on is the post office is just damn lazy and they didn't scan it. What you need to understand, the post office handles millions of boxes, and so the way they actually do their work, they work at blindingly fast speeds, and if the scanner doesn't scan it, then the scanner doesn't scan it. They don't care. So that's probably what's going on. I always get a couple guys saying, why hasn't my package updated? Well, probably because they didn't scan it. All right, let's see what we got. But it sounds like you do have a tracking number, so the label did get printed. That's good. And if it turns out it's something I did, we'll find out about it soon because you won't receive it after a couple more days. Ooh. Here we are. Ooh. Hey, I forgot to put that. I have a bag for my order when it comes up. Dante Hollow. I don't know who you are. What's your PayPal name? There's Toxtricity and Corvus Squire. Is it true we can advertise our feet pics in here? Only if you're Mary. Here we are. The latest thing is unwiped butts. My box came. It was full of goodies. Yay, it's like Christmas already. I never got shipping confirmation or tracking. Yeah, just give it more time. Just give it more time. Connor Fletcher, did you actually, you say you ordered shipping? Let's see. I get asked this question too frequently. You guys, you gotta give it more time, okay? All right. Sometimes on a rare occasion, it's because I missed in your message that you wanted to be shipped. But a lot of the times, it's just that their system hasn't updated yet. So I get bombarded with the shipping question, but it's like, you just got to give it a little more time. It's already on its way. Let's see. I need like a call help center at this point. We do that much business that I could probably have like a call center of my own just to help you guys with your questions. All right, but that would be expensive. There we go. Very weird packaging. So, for those of you who have never opened these prestigious vintage Sonic Topps cards, they actually do give you a chance for a holo, but the holo seems to be pretty rare. We've pulled it before, but he does not come out all the time. So I'm thinking he's a rare hit in a box. Here we go. Okay, so no holo for you. You get those other pulls. And then you get 4 of these area cards like Marble Zone, Emerald Zone, Casino Zone, and Metropolis Zone. So that's how these are working. Of course, all 8 of these cards are gradable in my eyes. I might take a whole box of Sonic and then process it and get the whole box graded sometime in the near future because I think these will be easy sells. Even if you guys don't buy them, I think I could list them on eBay. And a Sonic fan, somebody who's a big fan of the Sonic franchise, he might buy it, especially if it grades well, and it will because it's going to be packed fresh. Okay, look at this one. That actually looks really cool. Okay, thank you so much, Michael Osborne. Happy Tuesday. We got 170 viewers now. Welcome. Hit that like button if you want to give away at 200 likes. We always do that. 200 likes. It has to reach 200 before the last, 10 seconds of the stream. So if you got to hit that like button early in order to get that giveaway to activate. Let me show the list off for a moment. We got Primal Clash started up again because people really liked it. They said we want another one. Battle Booster is just 2 spots. The large is nearly done. The sub list for the large is just started. And yeah, so that's the fun list there. We have a pack break started once again. We finished the Fossil pack break, and now we have a Gym Heroes pack break. 3 packs. We need 33 people or 33 spots filled for that pack break to start. Michael Osborne, let's find your bag. Mr. Michael. Didn't really put any new slabs on the table other than that cute little Bulbasaur. Mister, I told you, these squares don't like giveaways. Giveaways are the worst. Well, I think it's because maybe they lack faith that they could actually hit 200 likes. That's what it is. So they don't have faith in that. They're like, oh, I'll hit like, but we won't get the giveaway. Let's say that there were already 199 likes. Well, then, yeah, everyone would easily decide I'm going to hit that like button. But since it's 62 likes that need to reach 200, they go, I don't even want to try. So it shows you the human condition is one of giving up very easily. Let's see what's next. Darwin Morales. Finish. Because again, think about it. It is true. You agree with me that if it said 199, they'd go click the like button. But since it says 66, they're not going to click the like button, even though in both scenarios, 1 click from the audience would get you the giveaway. So that's just the way it would work. We easily hit 200 people joining the stream because the way it goes, people join and then some people leave. So it says we got 170 viewers, right? Well, that's new people coming in and old people leaving right now. And so you easily hit I think we get think one time I checked, it was like 2,000 viewers in one night, right? So you can hit 200 likes. It's easy. But nobody wants to do it because maybe they don't believe it's worth their time. It's a big investment hitting the like button. Darwin Morales says, finish my SLAB-AWAY and one Astro. You got it, man. Oh, Mr. Darwin. Let's see what you got. It's a big investment. Mister, I don't give up. I'm pure evil, and I don't like the video till it's over. I gotcha. Here's Magneton and Palkia. All right. I want that battle booster to go now. There we go. Mister, can we get a face reveal? As you know, I never do face reveals. Darwin Morales with the D. Does he have a big bag? I don't remember. I don't remember if he does. It's corn. I'll tell you all about it. David Morris. Do you hit the like button on those TikToks videos you share? Yeah, I often do, actually. Believe it or not. Daniel Hall, Dan Lay, David Moses, Danny Bell. Oh, Darwin. Did you see Dream's face reveal? I don't know who Dream is. I keep hearing about Dream face reveal. Who the hell is Dream? Here we are. How much is owed on the giveaway slab? Oh, about 130. Here we are. Forget the face reveal. We need a hairline check. My hairline's looking good. I started losing hair for a little while, and it seems to have stopped, so I get to keep my hair. How nice. Yeah, you know, my sideburns or whatever that is, my temples kind of went back a little bit. Sometimes likes my comment. I'm sure I'll lose more hair as I get older. Everyone does, right? So, Darwin, let's go over to your SLAB-AWAY. Let's see, Darwin. You had a Slow King from May. Very good, Darwin. I'll go grab it now. Here we are. Wow, you got this guy at a pretty decent price, man. That's an English Slow King Perfect. Pretty cool, man. Okay. All good. Taven Richardson, one pre-grade appraisal, please. Hoping I have some good ones. Oh, get ready for some disappointment because you probably don't. That's what I've learned. When it comes to card grading, damn, these cards have problems. Damn, all these cards are flawed. Unless they're like Japanese. The Japanese cards are printed so dang good. Okay, Taven's got a card appraisal going on. You ready? $8, I'll appraise your bag. So I think the first step we need to take is to just get the good stuff out, right? If something's too cheap, I don't care about it. Like Del Fox is junk. This is off-center junk. This is off-center. This is cool. You know, this is off-center or junk, off-center. Off-center. Opal. I don't think you're going to grade Opal, are you? Does that have like a smudge on it on the front? Oh, that's Sharpie marker on the sleeve. That's fine. Oops. So we got to check all your poker cards. These are kind of interesting a little bit. Arduino. Thin on the left, maybe. Man, this music is great. All right, Padov. Oh, okay, so Dragonite's one of your hits. Do you still have high hopes for Thickwick 10? Thickwick 10's doing fine. Have you seen a cheap Thickwick 10? Here we are. Burning Shadows continues to be one of the most expensive modern sets. And that's because everyone is kind of figuring out. They're going, wow, there's hardly any of these graded. So why aren't there many of them graded? Well, I'll tell you, it's very simple. People open up a pack of Burning Shadows just like they open anything else. And then they look at the card and they go, wow, I have no chance at a 10 on this, so I'm not going to send it in. So nobody's grading their Burning Shadow pulls. And the fact that the population has hardly changed is evidence that the belief that the later print runs were all ruined is accurate. Later print runs were ruined. Whoa, whoa, don't drop. Not Zygarde. Oh, but he's off center. Anyways, that's a secret rare. Oh, you're doing good there, man. So Burning Shadows, this whole time I've been telling people that's going to be one of the most expensive Sun and Moon sets, probably the most collectible. That's my argument. Burning Shadows, most collectible Sun and Moon set. And I think I'm right, man. BS is BS. I had a BGS9 Secret Rare Zard from that set, and I traded it. Oh, no. It's not really the 9s that are going to be important, though, okay? It's going to be the 10s. So forget about that 9. You got to get a 10 Burning Shadows Charizard. So do whatever you got to do. Go work some extra hours or something. All right, we are ready. So you got a big bag of stuff I don't care about. This stuff does not excite me. All this. Inky. That does not get my weenie stiff. As a matter of fact. And all your hollows, I do not care about them. Now, these I do care about. Let's take a closer look at this Taven in this bag appraisal. So this is real important here. Your Charizard has residue. See that? The white speckles is residue. So your Charizard's going to fail a 10. Okay, now for your Blastoise. It's got residue right on the front. He's probably going to be an 8 or worse. All right, so I'm going to zoom in. That's residue from the card behind it. So this is a card with residue. All three of these have residue. You could grade them. There's Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur. So, you know, even if you do grade them, they're going to make a little bit of money, probably more than you spent on the pack is the nice thing, okay? So those probably worth considering a grade. You're hoping for a good grade, but it's not going to be a 10. This looks awesome, and it's probably a 10. That's great. How about this guy? This looks awesome. I don't know much about Dragon Ball. He's a special rare, so maybe. This is a secret rare. You need to grade your secret rare Dragon Ball pulls. Centering on the back looks fine. Delphox is a beautiful holographic here. And it's got white on the edges. That's no good. All right, so now we know. Switch. Switch has got a bad edge. Now we know. Bidoof. We can't grade Bidoof because there's a card behind it. It is a bit off-center on the left and the right at the bottom. So that's a risk. Here's Lugia Break. This is a big one. Lugia Break is looking like a clear win, man. That's a moneymaker. Reverse Hollow Lugia. He's a bit thin up on this side, it looks, but not too bad. He's got a chance. This is borderline 10. That's a weak 10, right? We'll move these pokers to the side for a moment. All right, so poker cards are really lovely. They're very hard to get good centering on is what I'm starting to learn, okay? Here's Beautyfly. Thinner on the bottom. I think I remember this box. Yeah, thinner on the bottom. Bit of a white dot there. I wouldn't risk it for the biscuit. We do need to extract this Dragonite. We need to take a closer look. All right, Dragonite. Centering is great. He's got this one little white dot here. I'm sorry, but I think that will turn it into a 9 with PSA. Would I still grade it? I probably would. That is very likely a PSA 9 with that dot there. Remember, they're harsh on their 9s. They don't have a 9.5. You're either a 10 or a 9. They're real harsh. This is looking lovely. This Absol. Bit thinner on the top than the bottom, but it might still pass. Remember, some off-centering is allowed a little bit. This Jigglypuff is also borderline, but no, I would try it out. Yeah, I'd try it out. This I don't think was supposed to go in, was it? That wasn't supposed to be in here. Wheezing, yeah. And Hisuian Electrode, he's bad. He's off-center. All right, there you go. So you've got a small pile of nice cards here. These cards right here, I would bother grading them. Dragonite, Lugia, and Vegeta especially. And these two right here especially. So those are all good. Definitely grade those. Here are some interesting cards here. Let's take a quick look. So these can actually be wildly off-center. And this one is. That's too off-center. That's junk. This is a bit off-center on the bottom. I'd be careful with that. I don't trust it. It's thinner on the right. Might actually have a shot at a 10, though. Oh, great centering on this one, actually. Wow, that's lucky. Yeah, those two are looking good. So that is just, okay, that is just Sharpie on the actual sleeve, but this is off center. Here's your Bellsprout, off center. Here's your War Turtle, pretty off center. So Tava, I'm giving you an extra long grading. It normally does not take this much time. It's normally much faster because we do not go as in depth, but I have a little free time at the moment. This is, how clean is this? I've never truly looked at a Omega. Oh yeah, that's like perfect. Very clean. So you could grade your Ace of Hearts Beldam. It's a weird one, but somebody might buy it. Off center. All right, so a lot of poker cards, it turns out, are off center, guys. It just seems to be the nature of the poker cards. Here's your winning pile, Taven. Your little concentrated pile of gold, okay? You got a couple poker cards. Maybe. You got, these are some maybes. Lugia's nice. Lugia's real nice. Vegeta, Shenron. These are real nice. Definitely grade those. And these will not grade 10, but they're so nice anyways. They might still be worth it. They might actually still turn you a profit, even as 8s, which I think they would probably range around the 8 range. There you go, Taven. Does that make sense? Yay! All right. You guys could have me do a card appraisal as well if you need to know what's going on with your cards. A card appraisal can save you a lot of money on card grading, which we offer, by the way. We offer card grading. But a card appraisal can save you a lot of money because I use my expert eyeballs to tell you which cards just absolutely have no chance. And you start to get an idea of what you want to send off to grade. Or if you want to send anything off to grade. Maybe you just want to open more packs because you realize you don't have that good of cards. Dante Holly, 8 Arcanas. Dante, you got it, man. So Dante, you were the guy who said you didn't have a bag, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Mr. Dante, are you new? Nadine says, can you give me 3 packs? All right, I'm getting Nadine 3 packs. I really just feel like Nadine should just have 3 packs. Dante's new. I'm going to toss him a Lost Origin pack from Gilberto. Here we go. Gilberto and me. I donated some too. That was great, mister. Really appreciate it. Very valuable. Yes, you gain a lot of knowledge around which of your cards are looking good. It's neat. I don't lie at all when we do the card appraisal. I just go straight to what I really feel about it, what I see with my eyes. So I don't try to tell you anything that makes you feel good. I don't try to go, oh, maybe. No, we just go straight to looking at what's an error and what isn't an error so that you know exactly what you have. It breaks my heart when you guys get bad pulls and the card appraisal reveals it. But, you know, I just want you to be informed. So it's fun. I enjoy it. I like card grading. I just want Mister to say it right so he doesn't get bullied for saying it wrong in the interwebs. I like saying card names wrong. Those guys can suck a bag of Wiglets. Here's Jinx. You don't say it right. You must not be a real collector. Oh, my God, dude. Here's this guy. Here's this guy. And Entei. Mr. Dante. There we go. Mister, say it right. I saw that comment. He's only in it for the money. It's like when your parents are disappointing in you. They don't say it. Mister, I have a bag. I tried to say it beforehand. Oh, you do have a bag. Oh, my God. I gave him a free one. I thought you were a brand new guy with no bag. I had a complete misunderstanding. Well, that's okay. You get a free pack. I'm so dumb. Listening skills, -1. Mr. only pronounces things right when it benefits him. Why would you grade with TCC? You can't sell them anywhere. It's a waste, says Glitch. You would grade with them for the same reason that you might buy somebody's merchandise. So you got guys right now, you're like, I would never grade with TCCG. But then you got guys who like a different YouTuber and they buy their useless, I don't know, beanie bags or something. I don't know what you buy, merchandise. So the very first reason you might buy is because you actually enjoy having some TCC merch. Okay, that's the best merch of all because it actually does provide a service. It's not just another useless made in China shirt. It's actually, you know, you're purchasing a small piece of my skill at looking at your card. Okay. The second thing is you're wrong about them selling. I've gotten a lot of feedback from people saying they have sold TCC cards to other people within our community pretty easily. The harder part might be trying to convince people who have never watched our content and have no clue who I am. They probably look at it and they go, I don't know about that. Okay. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's just a service we offer and you're not forced to use it. And I think it's really nice. Dante Hollow. Dante Holly. They're junk. I hate it. I have no money because my mom said I can't buy cards. No! Tell mom she's wrong. Here we go. All right. There's some other reasons you might use it. You know, if your card's over here and you don't like filling out forms or figuring out how to grade with the other companies, well, it's a lot easier to just say, all right, here's $15, grade this. You know what I mean? Knowing how sensitive it can be to cross grade, should we not grade high value cards and just take it to PSA for max profit on the long run and just ask to keep it in grade sleeve once open? I don't really understand that question. Caesar, are you saying you're worried PSA is going to damage your card on a cross grade? Is that what you're saying? You are now my nightly routine. What's up, Edson? As with TCCG grading, you can add the QR timestamp to it. Oh, right. That's actually true. So you can add a timestamp. Other companies won't do this. So this is unique to us. So you can open a card on a table and have a really exciting moment. Like Mr. Lewandowski, he opened this and it was such an exciting moment. Now you got your phone ready? So why don't you try scanning this QR code that we added to the back of the label, and it will actually take you to the moment that he pulled the card. So that's something we offer that's unique. And so here we are, it's encapsulated with the moment that it was open. How cool is that? You got to admit that's cool. You got to admit that's kind of cool. All right. It's a little bit cool. Okay, Mr. Dante. Now we've got Tony Coy, 7 Astrals. 7 Astrals. How do I scan it with my phone on? I'm watching the stream on my phone. That's how Pokemon does it. All you need is a printer. All right, give me a moment. Here we are. I wish I would have done that to the Moltres, but yeah, mister, I don't want to ruin a card and I trust your grading. Yeah, so basically I was talking about the reality that anytime you cross grade a card, you're actually taking a risk that the workers mishandle it, right? So I get damaged cards all the time. Almost every single entry I've made with PSA or CGC has had, I don't want to say every single one, every other order. I'm smarter, I'm better.
I'm better. I am better.
So I send in these big submissions with hundreds of cards, or at least 100 cards, and yet inevitably I get a message, we damaged your card. And so if you're sending in a card for cross-grading, typically it's this really valuable card worth cross-grading. But the irony is, by cross-grading, you're giving it a chance to be damaged. And yes, cracking slabs is a risk. You guys saw how tough it was to open a CGC slab. Well, imagine cracking that slab open. It's not like there's a magic happy machine that does it perfectly every time. They're really hard to open, and that's a small risk that the worker does something wrong and hurt your card. So you never want to re-encapsulate a card if you can avoid it. Okay, Tony Coy says, donate my junk hollows. Thank you, Tony. This is for Tony Coy. Being able to pinpoint when the card was pulled alone should help sell it because it proves something. Yeah, actually, that's a really good point. And you can see this is our qualifier on the back. This is actually a qualifier. It doesn't say qualifier next to it, but it says open, lived, and graded, right? So what this means, John understands cards that are open on the table get this qualifier. So we are guaranteeing that the card's never been played around with or touched or manipulated, right? This has come straight off of our table. The only person who had access to the card was us, the grading company. And then this is even cooler because it, you know, it even shows like the history of the card. Very fun. There we go. Yeah, I mean, owning a card where you can scan it and see that moment of happiness that the person pulled it, very cool. And that's especially worthwhile for cards that were like huge pulls, like that Shining Kabutops. It's a very memorable moment on this channel. All right, here we are. What month are you at in bulk grading? We are almost done with month number 8. What is that, July? So we're almost done with July. We're moving very fast now, and I imagine the bulk grading is going to be a short wait time soon. I scanned the QR code and sent me to the short. Pretty cool, says Marcos. Yeah, that's another thing. We have the option. If you pull a really cool card, we can make a short for you, and then we can QR the whole short to that card that you want graded. Slab rotate. Here we are. Ooh. Ooh. It's really cool for the person who pulled it as well, because his little clip from now on is going to be scannable on that card. So for him, that's kind of like, you know, a moment where he gets to share that moment with you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that was a crazy moment for us. All right, what do we got? 2 hollows. Any tip on improving my wife's cooking? You know, my wife's not very good at cooking either, to be honest. She's pretty bad at it. I think some people intuitively understand like flavor and stuff like that. And then some people are more like, they're more instruction driven. It just doesn't come naturally for them. But you know what I do? I like to find out what she likes to eat. And then she comes into the kitchen with me and I cook it for her and she watches me. So, you know, you got to sit down and you got to cook food with your wife and she'll learn how to cook. And then when she wants to eat her favorite meal, she'll go cook it herself. Scan QR code and sent me to Mister's feet pics. Can the QR code link to you using your Sharingan? I'm going to use my Sharingan. In theory, you could add a funny clip into that QR code if you got like a short that had something like that in it. I don't know. Actually, that's another service I've considered. So would you guys like it if I made a service where we made you a short, you know, intentionally? So you say, I want that moment to be turned into a short. I'd like you guys to do the editing on that. Tony Coy, donate the junk hollow. Thank you, Tony. In the future, you think there's a sticker or small laminated card you can add alongside a slab if you decide to add the QR code later? No, the QR code has to be inside of the slab so that you can see that it's officially been added. But you know, you could have always printed out some sort of sticker on your computer and posted it to you know, one of our graded slabs. You're not going to do that with PSA for the most part because a lot of the times PSA cards are not cards you pulled yourself. But you know, let's say you did pull your own card, you sent it to PSA and it came back. You can, yeah, you can slap on your own QR code that you printed from your computer. But what's cool about these is that it's kind of an official thing. The fact that the QR code is on the back like that makes it real official. It makes it part of the label that we printed, and we are the company. So it's kind of like a way of us officially saying, "Yup, that's it. That's the card inside of this slab." All right, Tony. All right, Tony. Tony Coy. Let's see. Here we are. Ooh. Did you guys hear about Kim Kardashian got sued? 1.6 million or something like that because she was pumping a crypto without revealing that she was being paid to pump it. You could maybe use a custom tamper evidence sticker and stick it on the outside like NBA does. Knock off phase rug. Love that ho-oh. All right, let's see. What do we got? Kyle Shao. 4 spots in the Gym Hero pack break. Wow. You got it, Kyle. Loving it. Good luck in there, Kyle. I hope you pull the hot one. With the with the QR codes, I'd like to make it easier for people to do that. The problem with the QR codes is you have to work with us, so you have to provide the timestamp in our Discord server, so you have to be aware of how that works. So it's a little bit of tedious work on your side of locating the timestamp. Or, you know, if it gets turned into a short, it's not that tedious. But then you provide that to us in our Discord server called the timestamp channel, and that's where we get the timestamp from. All right, there we go. Kyle, you're going to get a free booster, obviously. Roserade. Highly off-center Roserade. The best. Mwah. So good. And Mamma Mia. Where will I find Kyle Shao? Yes, Mr. 100 likes, rotate slabs. You got it. Kim disgraced Marilyn Monroe. What? She best not. Marilyn Monroe. Oh, Marilyn Monroe. I was thinking of Marilyn Manson. Wait, am I saying that right too? Yeah, I think I said that right. Disgraced Marilyn Monroe. How'd she do that? Okay, we have this lovely Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite. He is an uncommon in the set, if you didn't know that. So I think some people don't realize he's one of the rarer pulls, even though it's just a Magnemite. Here's Kadabra, no rarity symbol Kadabra. Beautiful. You know, they stopped making Kadabra artworks. And so this is the original Kadabra artwork from the base set. And the fact that he's no rarity on top of that, beautiful. I actually just bought a no rarity card, so that is on the way over. I'm still very interested in the no rarity collection. I've looked over my no rarity cards and they have gone up in value. It's obvious there's hardly any of them and that they are desirable. Here's the Versus Collection, Metal Energy. It is an energy card. Oh, and in the last pile, let's move these out of the way. We have the Crystal Guardians Mawile. Mawile's in the Arcana set, and he was also in this set too. Isn't that cool? So he's a really cool looking card here. You can see he's got that holographic star in the bottom right-hand corner. Yeah, one of the PSA 10 no rarity Zards went for an insane amount. They're more desirable than the base first edition set. It's because they're more interesting, to be honest, you know? And not only are they interesting, but they're considerably more rare. Very good. Kenneth Mountjoy, 12 packs of Lost Origin. I have a bag. All right, you got it, Kenneth. How long is the queue? Not very long. Real short, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 9 PSA 10s, I think, says Spection. That sounds like it's super rare. You know, I'm jealous because I know TCA Gaming has one of those Charizards. He bought it, I think, kind of when it was lesser known. I wish I could have gotten one, but I don't think I could have afforded it because they were expensive when I started looking into them. I'm like, Jesus. Which company do you think gives you the best chance of getting a 10? You know, I don't think it's all about getting a 10. The better question is which company gives you the best value. I think PSA is still that company, which is why their price is still the highest, or higher, I should say. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Kenneth. Overall, people really trust that PSA grade. CGC, I think, has definitely earned some of the market share. And PSA needs to start offering a pristine grade, at least, to compete with CGC. I think that it's probably a mistake for PSA not to offer pristine and perfect grades. BGS is doing it. CGC is doing it. I think even SGC does it, right? People want to know when a card is perfect. I do too. I like to know when a card is perfect. All right, Kenneth. Yeah, they need to get on that. Here's Litleo. Here's Cast Form. It's Boob Form. Look at those little boobies. Isn't that what Gem Mint is? No, Gem Mint is not a perfect card. It is actually, often it's a flawed card. Often. It's actually rare for it to actually be perfect or pristine. I heard CGC slabs don't feel right. I love CGC slabs. They feel just like PSA slabs. Mister, will you do it too? Yes, I'm offering pristine grades at Cardconomist grading already. I've handed out a few of them. They are very hard to obtain. Yeah, you just won't see them very often. It's most cards do have minor flaws. That's the truth. Most cards do have minor flaws. Here's a Relicanth. It's very rare for a card to be pristine. And I don't offer perfect grades for now. I want to offer them in the future when we have an imaging device that could take me to another level of grading, you know what I mean? What about perfect TCC grades? Just not ready for that level. Not ready for that. I think that I should have to have like some special infrared cameras or something like that. So when I get the technology up a little bit, we'll consider perfect grades. CGC slabs are thicker. We like thick around here, says Edgar. Yeah, so for me, personally, everyone's always talking about this versus that when it comes to grading companies. PSA versus Beckett versus CGC versus SGC versus blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of companies now. I don't care which company it is. I care how rare the card inside is and is it actually in really good condition. That's what I care about. I don't care about what label it is because, and here's why, because you can cross-grade it. Cross-grading's a thing, guys. So you really ought to be paying attention to where the best card is, what its price is. And, you know, sometimes you snatch a deal up and it's a CGC card. Sometimes you snatch a deal up and it's an SGC card. So you got to think that way. You're like, people are so quick to dismiss other companies. And I think that's a mistake. They're fanboys of the PSA label or whatever. PSA is not the card. Pokemon prints the card. The only thing real in this PSA slab, not the plastic, not the label, who cares? That stuff's garbage. This, the card right here, this is the real value. And they've just slapped their logo on it. Okay. So I don't care who graded it, as long as the grade is accurate. The grade has to be accurate. Let me put it like this, guys. Let's say I was ready to spend $20,000 on a Charizard, but I could get it for $15,000 because GMA graded it. And the GMA graded it correctly as a 10. Do I buy the $20,000 PSA version of the Charizard or the $15,000 GMA card? I buy GMA because I just saved $5,000 freaking dollars and I can just cross grade it. So, you know, that's very important to understand those concepts with the grading companies. People are undervaluing card grading companies because they're very dismissive of them, because that's just human nature, I think. I think it's in our instinct. Kenneth Mountjoy, he says, I have a bag. You got it, Kenneth. Oh, Mr. Kenneth. Now, in my made-up scenario, the rules were that GMA correctly graded that Charizard. The trouble is, in the real world, it's hard to know if they really correctly graded it. That's the trouble. So you have to be able to confirm that you can trust a grading company, or that it does look like it's going to correctly cross grade. And that might require really high def pictures. You know what I mean? All right, Christine Andrews. Hello, mister. Did you get your cactus plant flea market box from McDonald's yet? No. I also have a bag and would like 2 incandescent arcanas. You got it, Christine. Raichu looks fierce. Here we are. Sleep. The computer grades the cards and detects errors instead of humans. I'm setting for that Magnemite. I've been convinced that the most valuable card would be worth grading with Beckett with the subs. PSA have made mistakes lately. PSA hasn't made mistakes lately. They've always made mistakes. PSA has done it. CGC has done it. We've caught CGC mistakes. Actually, I think I saw a video pop up in my feed. It was really funny. And I think it said that CGC gave like a pristine grade or something like that to a card that literally had a dent on it. And yeah, so every company makes mistakes. Even the supposed robot grading companies make mistakes, because ultimately it's a human that hands the grade out. The human hands the grade out. TCA had it. Oh, okay, yeah, that was a TCA video. Yeah, I saw it pop up in my feed. I'm like, typical, right? So it's just the nature of grading that it's not perfect. You got to be really weary of that. It was a tournament card, no less. Right, like that's one of the cards not to mess up. You don't mess up the super duper 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 rare sophisticated tournament card. If you made a mistake grading like a hollow Entei, nobody cares. AGS doesn't hand the grade out through artificial intelligence. Blah, blah, blah. Is that jinx? TCA had it. All right, there we go. Yeah, but we've had this situation too. We've had CGC cards where I look at it and I go, how did this grade perfect? It's like off center. Wait a moment here. All right, give me a minute. Good. So, after Christine, we've got Edgar Gonzalez. 1 box of Vmax Climax. I have a huge bag. Wow, you got it, man. 1 box of Vmax Climax. Here we are. I really love the Japanese Shining Charizard, but it's really hard to come by. PSA had got better graders before 2019. Oh, had better graders. Well, yeah, they probably got all kinds of new graders in. Edgar Gonzalez, we're opening your whole box. Loving this order. Such a cool set. Now, you're hoping to pull Galar Friends. But there's also some other really great pulls in here. Yeah, I think that Vmax Climax will do well over time. Try to adjust my chair there. How many spots left in Battle Booster? 2 spots. People are scared of those last 2 spots. Happens every time. Comfy Machamp. So comfy. Inky. Dang, I should place 2 separate orders for 60 and would have gotten 2 free Lost Origins. No, it doesn't work that way. You would just get 1. You can only get 1 for the day. There we go. I could have split that up. Okay. Let's see. Here's Umbreon. Gym Heroes is only $48. That's for a pack break. In other words, 1/11 of the whole pack. Oh my God. Oh, I thought you were I thought you were literally pulling Galar Friends right there. It's the Island Boys. I'm an island boy. You got the Island Boys. Look at those hairdos. Oh my God. Very good. Let's see. What do we got? This guy riding a pony. Oh, Jolteon. So Island Boys isn't too bad. Your character secret rare popped out too, though, didn't it? Yeah, your character secret rare. So, no, this box is not the best box because your character secret rare was Urshifu. All right, kind of a tough box then. You can get the Island Boys and still have a hot box, but you need your character secret rare to be hot. Okay. Well, you got like 2 cards here. I still love this Holo Charizard. He just looks really nice. Remember when that Holo Charizard was considered like rare? There we go. Okay, here's Pikachu. Pikachu sells for a lot of money, actually. He is popular. We got Zekrom and Orbeetle. If I spent $2,000, then I could get a free Lost Origin box. Okay, you've got Malimar. Looking pretty vicious. I love to open this set, but I had to keep some sealed. Oh, yeah, definitely. Zapdos! Kaka! Oh, Zapdos. All these Zapdos. Very good. That's for Edgar Gonzalez. Congratulations on scooping up the Island Boys. Huzzah! Edgar with an E. Oh, Edgar. Now, you're saying you got a large bag, huh? It's interesting. Let's go looking for it. Eric, Evan, Esteban, Evan Shaw. Looking around. Got me questioning everything. Did I win? You won! Evan Stanchuk, Elton, Edgar Cruz, Erica, Emily, Eric Fusman, Emmanuel. I did not see a bag for you. Edgar Gonzalez. Maybe it's so large, we had to place it to the side. Yolan, JDN, Sunfan, Stephen Leon. This is Picalomat. And where else could it actually be? We still don't have mechanical Pokemon, and Metagross is not a true intelligent Pokemon, or Dr. Dre is not a real doctor. What are you talking about? I have a huge bag, Edgar Gonzalez. I didn't see you. He says it's a pretty big bag. You know what? There is one more spot. Let me think. Ah, like this, right? Ha-ha! I couldn't see your name on the bag because it's so large that your name got rotated to the back. Isn't that funny? All right, you're correct. That is a very large bag. I'm not sure if I'm done, but I'm confused with this ordering. Can someone help me? Here we are. So I think it's safe to say you need a new bag. So for anyone who wants to order some cards, all the instructions can be found if you click on the description of the live stream. Okay, so what we're doing here, doing a little adjustment for you. There we go. Now your bag's facing the front. We'll go ahead and say that this is 1022. Not that that would ever be a problem. You have so many cards here. This card would never be at risk of being taken away. Mr. Spanky's, how much? Fortnite card, how much? $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? Instructions, no pictures? Yeah, that's right, pictures. I'm glad that sticker pack made it in the short. Here we are. We need some big moments tonight so we can get a fresh short going. There we go. Edgar Gonzalez, we'll say 1022. So you have 2 bags now, Edgar, anytime you decide to go shipping. Okay, sound good? Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you, mister. No problem, man. Thank you. Okay, Hugo Hopman, 3 Roaring Skies. You got it, Hugo. Also, please cancel my SLAB-AWAY. No problem. So we got the 3 Roaring Skies, and you get a pack of Lost Origin. Mr. Controversial statement, but Pokemon got more juice than corn. It's got the juice. Is there a popcorn Pokemon? They need to make a popcorn Pokemon. It's so obvious. Sneep. All right, there we go. Mr. Hugo. He's going to pull Ninjask. Very lovely. Whoop. And Binacle Reshiram. Okay. Did anyone else notice that Ninjask is a cicada? I always thought he was like a hornet, but when you look at his early evolution stage, it's this little grubby looking dude, right? And Shedinja is the empty, outer skin of a cicada. I didn't catch on to that for all those years. It took me a while to notice that. I was like, wait a second. That's not a bee. That's not a wasp. It's a cicada. You know what did it to me? It was the coloring. Yellow and black looks like, wasp or bee or something. But no, it's a cicada. All right, you got Enemerus. Very good, Hugo Hopman. The popcorn Pokemon is Wiglet. What? What is this music? I never seen a cicada. Really? Hold on, let's skip this song. I think I've heard this one too many times. Hugo with an H. Let's see. Is it working? Did the music pause? Sun. What is that going to sound like? I guess that sounds all right. How's it going, Mr. Juan Velazquez? Heading to bed. Good night. The popcorn Pokemon is Corn Rules. What's your thoughts on Wiglet? I think he's awesome. Wiglet's awesome. I think they've stolen him a little bit from Monster Hunter World. I think that's where his design came from, was Monster Hunter World. Go look up the Wiggler from Monster Hunter World. Okay, Hugo Hopman. I think Yellow Wolf and Eminem should be in all Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. So canceling the SLAB-AWAY, how long's the line? I wonder if I could do that. There's 9 people in the line. Let me look this up again. Hugo. Here it is. You had a Snorlax. So the Snorlax is going to elicit you some kind of refund is the thing. Give me a second. Oh, was it the case that I didn't see the Snorlax right away? That's what it was. I think that's what it was. right, so I'll be right back, okay? I gotta go grab that Snorlax. I think he's over here, though. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. Who's still here? Everyone left? So, Hugo Hopman, I got your Snorlax. Whew. So the next step is I have to assess the value of the Snorlax to decide what kind of refund you're getting. Okay. You're lucky because the price hasn't changed a whole lot. So the price has changed down to $621. Which is a $57 split with me. And let's see. So 57. So with your cancellation fee, it's a $77 total cancellation fee. That's how that works. So $77. Now we got to find out how much you actually sent. $735 minus $510 minus $77. So you are owed $148, Mr. Hugo Hopman. All right, guys, you'll have to give me a moment. I'm going to go ahead and get this refund for Hugo Hopman now. Boy, slab cancels take a while. Give me a moment. Wish there's a faster way to do this. You know, if I had like 1 million people in here, I'd have to hire somebody to run this for me, I think. All right, Hugo, here's $100. What I say is 148. So that's 100. And then we're going to do a partial on this one. All right, so you are refunded. Now, we need to get a new price on this lovely Snorlax. Boop. There we go. I like refunds too. He is $625. Wow, lovely new card on the table, everybody. And now we can get back to that line. And I could take this down. I'll give you $4 for that Snorlax. Also, did we remove his name? Let me remove his name so he does not have to see it in there. There we go. All updated. That was a lot of work. Kenneth Mountjoy, 10 packs of Evolving Skies. Did we not already do that order? I feel like we already did that order. Edgar Gonzalez. Maybe it's very similar. Oh, I see. All right. Give me a moment. So that was Lost Origin. And now Kenneth is opening up 10 packs of Evolving Skies. You got it, man. All right. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kenneth Mountjoy. Good luck. Let's get you a beautiful Moonbreon. Woo. We're back at it, guys. We're opening packs again. Yeah, that was a long detour getting that Snorlax worked out. Oops. Throw this away. You ready? Spirit Mask. Psyduck. Come on, hot ones. Hippopotas. Oh, Aroma Lady. That's the best pull. As we all know, this is the chase card in Evolving Skies, is Aroma Lady. Hey, mister, when you get a chance, what's up, Warped Games? Do you have any Zapdos slabs? I mean, I could probably get you a Zapdos slab. And think about it for a minute. Here's Florges. Here's Swablu. Ribbon Badge. Rock'n'Rolla Lycanroc. Shut up! Which Zapdos you looking for? Anything in particular? Top Zapdos Spectra, huh? What Zapdos you looking for? Okay, so Kenneth Mountjoy. Wow. 10 packs, he gets 2 pulls, Lycanroc and Roma Lady. It's rough, man. I don't know what to say. That is just rough. Okay, we're refreshing. It says 9 people in the queue, everyone. Nicholas Stop, 1 Primal Clash, 1 Lost Origin. Who else watching on the toilet? Here it is, Nicholas Stop. 1 Lost Origin. Oh, I gotta grab it from over here. Lampent. Wow. So, Mr. Nicholas, what do we got? If only I could find his bag. You got a bag, Mr. Nicholas Lampent? Also, I'm not seeing any. Oh, there it is. My theory is that pull rates are much lower on this print of Evo Skies. Well, I don't even know which print we're opening because I got some old ones, I got some new ones. They're from all different time periods because I was constantly ordering, okay? Just to be clear. Maybe he's in this last box. All right, he's getting a new bag. I don't feel like he needs a new bag. I feel like he does have a bag. Why am I not seeing him? That's Nathan Lewis. All right, new bag. This might make people want to open their old boxes and keep the new ones. Do you have any Chowies out? Moonbreon is in the next box. I have 2 boxes from release in my Poke closet. I got a bunch of boxes from release. I got a bunch of cases from release. Eros says Action Flips Series 1. You got it, Mr. Eros. So, Eros, you just ordered some shipping, and I can include this in the shipping, so you won't miss out. What's up, everyone? Happy Tuesday. Wow, the days just fly, don't they? What's going on your Tuesday night, guys? Any interesting news? So sweet of you. Okay, we got Hypno Drowsy. Bill Cosby vibes. The local Barnes & Nobles will sell me cases. Here's Haunter. That's funny thinking Barnes & Noble is selling Pokemon cards. It's Wednesday here in the UK now. Win my local league today for Pokemon. Dude, that's so cool, man. I'm really impressed by that. There we go. All right, very lovely. I got a case of Silver Tempest. Twitter got bought. Yeah, I heard about that. Elon Musk has reversed his decision to fight buying Twitter. I think he probably had buyer's regret, buyer's remorse, and but he has now agreed to buy it, is what I've heard. I've heard that. I don't know if it's 100% true. I don't think it's official. I think it's more like hearsay or something like that, but insiders are saying it's true. So if you were buying Twitter stock when the whole debacle began, this really played out in your favor. And it's kind of interesting because I feel like this also affects the value of Donald Trump's DWAC stock. And DWAC's just a holding company that's going to turn into, you know, the Trump social whatever stock, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, when Elon Musk was saying that he didn't want to buy Twitter anymore, I remember this, the DWAC stock jumped. And now that he's saying he will buy it, I wonder if he'll dump again, you know, if he'll drop in value. I don't know. It's a weird thing. All right, let's see what we got. Nicholas Richardson, 4 Lost Origins. Oh, Nicholas, I have a bag. Here we are. I have a Truth Social account, and I never, ever, ever, ever use it. It just sits on my phone. And anytime I click on it, I go, all right. So obviously Donald Trump's on the platform, but what happens when he dies? You know what I mean? And also, I guess there's like Fox News, but it's like, you get Fox News anywhere. So I don't know why to use it. I look at it and I go, I don't want to work on this. I want to work on the platform that I have the biggest chance of drawing lots of attention. You know what I mean? Here's Horsey and Iskin. It kind of shows you that social media companies are in a sort of competition where it's winner takes all. If you're the main social media company, you get all the users because users prefer your platform so that they have a chance of building the largest audience. Here we are, and Amapalm, we need porn social. I heard that that one company that got rid of their adult content is bringing it back again. I don't even remember their names anymore. My wife pointed it out. She thought it was very interesting. Twitter jumped $10 on that news and halted. Yeah. Well, I mean, people want to jump in. If he's going to buy it, they're going to get a good price. So they want to jump in. Tumblr, yeah. Oh, man. Tumblr was kind of a big deal. And then they got rid of adult content and they went straight into the trash can. Isn't that sad? That's crazy sad, dude. You just destroy your own company. Wild stuff. Because I think Tumblr was like this social media platform that had sort of developed, you know, an adult content community. And then said, we're not going to do that anymore. And everyone migrated off of it. They literally had a user base and they said, we don't want you, go away. Thomas Royal says, Merlin stickers, 1. You got it, man. Are there still spaces on the Battle Booster? I believe so. You mean OnlyFans? They did that too. Well, they almost did that. One Top Series 1. Okay, One Top Series 1. OnlyFans is next. No more furry porn on Tumblr. RIP. Tumblr girls be by G Easy. Okay, he wants a live custom booster. Let's just see what pops out. Swoop. All right, that's a cold live custom booster. Let's get you a little bonus pull. Looks like you're gonna pull a little Leafy on. Not too crazy. Here's your Lost Origin. That's a free pack. And your free pack's gonna give you Phantom. All right, Phantom. Thomas Royal. All right, sticker packs, huh? The good old days when Twitch had nudes. What if the live customs worked slightly differently, so that every fifth order people placed, they automatically got a live custom booster? That'd be interesting, because then the live custom booster would be in constant motion, and you truly could not time it. All right, there's Slowpoke. Sweet. That's a nice card. Let's see what's in your Topps 1 pack. Women get smashed on Twitch. What are you talking about? He is Slowpoke. Here's Misty. Here's Bulbasaur. Okay, we got Bulbasaur, Raticate. He's got a little residue. Misty's not looking too bad, though. That's looking nice. Okay, Nidoran. Nidoran's looking pretty nice. The other Nidoran's looking pretty nice. So Nidoran, Vileplume. Okay, here we are. Oh, Ivysaur is your holo here. I gotcha. So what's interesting about this box of Topps cards is there's no texturing at all on the holo. Ooh, look at that. That peeled real nice, though. Ooh, lovely. Oh, maybe a little residue right there, I think, on the bud. But actually, compared to some of the other cards we've gotten from this looks so clean, dude. Very cool. And it's an Ivysaur. I'm liking that. Very decent pack. Do you think most people underestimate the value of cards open in regards to playability rather than looks? Well, I mean, if you're a part of a community that only grades cards like mine, you probably overlook the fact that one card probably goes for like $40 because, you know, somebody wants to put it in their deck. But I think that the card grading and collecting community has gotten much, much larger than the playing community. And that's because few people have the skill to play the game or the patience to learn and to play the game or to go to the tournaments. Whereas everyone can be a collector. Everyone has nostalgia for the Pokemon anime and for the Pokemon video games. You know what I mean? So there's a much larger community looking at the collectible value of the card rather than the playable. But, you know, yeah, I mean, the raw version of the card does have some value. What a lovely looking... Now, that's Rainbow. Rainbow with no texturing at all. Thomas Royal has a bag. The game isn't hard. Right, but I mean, like, who are you going to play with? You know what I mean? And then if you're going to take the game real serious, you got to go really get into the game, full nerd mode. And as a video game, I don't think that the TCG performs very well. I've played Pokemon the card game in real life, not the digital version, but the real life version a bunch, especially when I was a kid. But I taught my wife to play it too, and she thought it was fun. But then she got bored of it real fast. My wife got bored of the card game pretty quickly, and she didn't want to play anymore. That's what I experienced when I was a kid too. People got bored of the card game, especially because they kept losing. I was the winner. I loved playing the game, right? And so they couldn't beat me because I was just a little try-hard, snotty-nosed kid. And but you know, they would get bored of the game pretty quickly, and then I don't want to play this anymore. You know what I mean? But they would go back and they'd play Smash Brothers. So yeah, Smash Brothers had a more replayability than the Pokemon card game. So that's the real trouble for the card game, in my opinion, as a video game. It doesn't really stack up against the top played games out there. And Pokemon should really assess its card game in that manner. All card games should think in terms of, well, we're not just in competition with the cards. We're in competition with Fortnite. We're in competition with Minecraft. We're in competition with Call of Duty. We're in competition with Smash Brothers and Mario. So when you're designing a card game, you have to think of it like that, in my opinion. And so they could improve the card game by making it more fun somehow. I couldn't tell you exactly what they need to do, but I can tell you a lot of people would rather play a video game than play the Pokemon card game, and that's why the community is so small. Can you show all snaps, please? How's it going, man? Jen Muck says, yeah, it's kind of basic. The game isn't hard. All right, so Gregory Pablo, 5 fusion strikes for my bag. You got it, man. 5 fusion strikes. Let's see, fusion. So you've underpriced them, Gregory. They're actually they're $5 each, so I can get you 4 of them. Here we go. Yeah, Fusion Strike went up in price a little bit. I think inherently the video games are going to be more popular among kids right now. Well, the thing is, all card games can be turned and are turned into video games now. So you can play virtual Pokemon, you can play virtual Magic, you can play virtual whatever, right? The question is it even the most fun card game when you play the virtual version of it? So Pokemon's got this huge advantage of being very culturally relevant, being this very recognizable franchise. But from a mechanical point of view, oh my God, dude, you're killing it, Gregory. I'm glad I opened this rather than holding back and asking you if you wanted to open it. Look at this, everybody. Inteleon Vmax. Fusion Strike is a sleeper set. Not only does it have this beautiful Inteleon in it, but it also has the Espeon Vmax alternative art in it, and I think people forget about that. Not all about that Gengar Vmax. It's about that Espeon, man. And, of course, it's got Mew as well. Mew's a beautiful card, too. That's going to be a clip. Gregory Pablo. Mr. Gregory got that on 4 packs. Can you believe that? Damn, dude. Very nice. Here's Phantump. Yeah, I'd grade that one. Plusle and Claydol. Sonu Singhu. Is that your name? Wait, Starlights timed him out. Ryan pulled the Espeon on my channel. Genesect alt is dope too. All right, so Gregory Pablo. Did I leave the zoom on? Out zoom. Clip my Shadow Realm. Used to play Magic back in the day. There we go. Breakdance Genesect. Yeah, I think he's in here too, isn't he? He's okay. Genesect's never going to be popular, in my opinion. He's too niche. He looks weird. He looks like a car. Like his head looks like the front of a vehicle. Taylor Edmonds, 3 into the box break. You got it. Taylor Edmonds buying into the Primal Clash box break, everyone. Edmonds. There we go. Ooh, where's the other mods? You are the other mods tonight. How do we put a card on SLAB-AWAY? Great question. So Big Tony, let's say you see a card on the table, you're like, that's sick, but I can't really afford it right now. How about this one, like Mawile, $270. You could put it on your credit card, but then if you can't pay that down in 1 month, your credit card's going to charge you like 18% interest, which is a ton when you compare it to that. So SLAB-AWAY is this service that I offer where you pay $25 for me to put your name on this card, and I put it in a box, and then you get to pay it down over 6 months. Okay, so that's called SLAB-AWAY. And it costs $25. So that's kind of like an interest fee, okay? You take my card away from me for 6 months, I can't sell it for 6 months, so I got to charge you a little bit of a fee. You get 6 months to pay it down. If you can't pay it down in 6 months, you can pay another $25 and turn it into a year, okay? So another $25 will be 1 year. So now you got a whole year to pay it down. And that's how SLAB-AWAY works. Now, if you want to know the exact details of how it works, after you've paid the SLAB-AWAY fee, I jump over here to our Discord server. Our Discord server is really important for this channel, guys. So if you've never used Discord, you should take a minute, click on our Discord link, and learn a little bit about it. But right here, we've got the TheCardconomist Discord. Here's our other one, Pokestan. So we got 2 Discords, TheCardconomist and Pokestan. But here's our SLAB-AWAY channel right here. And you can see these channels here got some stuff for sale in them too, right? So these have some stuff for sale, but this is SLAB-AWAY. And here's everyone's SLAB-AWAY. So you get a list in here, like this one right here, October, Gabriel Lear, Misty, 500, 400. So basically it's a very rudimentary way of showing here's what you have and here's what you got to pay on it. And that's it, okay? And I keep track of people to make sure they actually pay it down. Now, here's one of the rules for SLAB-AWAY. At 3 months, you must pay it down by 50%. And we make sure that you do that so that you don't make 0 payments on the card and then 6 months later the card's fallen in price and you don't want it anymore. And, you know, I'm just killed because people do that. So at 3 months, 50% paid off. Now, if you ordered to have it done in a year, then it's more like 6 months, right? So 6 months if you wanted to reserve it for a full year. So that would mean the 50% point is at the 6-month mark. And yeah, so that's SLAB-AWAY in a nutshell. Very straightforward. There's no minimum payments that you have to make, but it does have to be halfway done by 3 months. Okay, but there you can just pay what you want when you want. And there's some other complicated rules. The last rule probably you should pay attention to. Let's say you want to cancel it because you don't want it anymore. First of all, there's a flat $20 fee for canceling. So you will lose $20 if you cancel. You also don't get your original $25 back either. So right out the bat, you're lost $45 using SLAB-AWAY and canceling. But there's another trick too. Let's say this Bawile, he went from $270 down to $200. We determined that by like cheapest buy it now prices on eBay. So that's a $70 difference. And what's going to happen is when you cancel, you are going to lose half of the difference with me. So $70 is the difference. So I'm going to cover 35 and you're going to cover 35. And then on top of that, you're still going to owe me the $20 cancel fee. So really, it does not benefit you to cancel. So be sure you want to put something in SLAB-AWAY. And even if the price falls on the item, don't think you can just jump out of it and avoid that loss, because you're sharing the loss with me because you took the card away from me and made it so I can't sell it back when it used to sell for more. So that's the idea of it. It has to be that way because what I've learned over time, as time passes, when the card goes up, people like to keep it because they get the benefit of seeing it go up and finishing paying it off. If the card goes down, a lot of people were canceling. They're saying, I'll take the benefit if it goes up, but if it goes down, you'll take the loss and I'll back out for 20 bucks. So that became a big problem for me, and I had to change the rules so that you share the pain with me when the card falls in price. So you really shouldn't SLAB-AWAY anything that you are afraid of canceling later, or if you're not sure you really want it. So that's a little educational clip for people who are curious about SLAB-AWAY. All right, so let's see. I like that you're using the slab as a whiteboard. Oh, right. Share the pain with me, says Jen. Yeah, I mean, if the card goes up, something like 95% of the time, people pay it off. If this card went from 270 to 470, I guarantee you that person will finish paying it off because they see it as a great deal. And so they say, when it goes up, I benefit. The person who put it into SLAB-AWAY. But let's say this Bawile fell to 200. They go, all right, I don't want it anymore. I'll cancel for 20 bucks and then I'll go buy the $200 one and save, pocket $50 of savings. Try to do that and you're going to end up not really making those savings because I'm going to split that cost with you, the $70 that was lost. Okay, so now you get it. Let's see who's next. Leo Flores, PSA 9, Lieutenant Sturgis Magnemite. Oh, what is this song? Skip this one. So, Leo, I've reached my last resort. That's why eBay made it so you have 3 days to get a refund if something is up. Why did they make it 3 days? Leo Flores. Return the slab. Does anyone remember when I'm talking? There you go. Lovely card. So this is a base set Alakazam. I believe the PSA 10 Alakazam just sold an auction for $8,100. Wow. I saw you talking about my old slab. Glad I could sell it to you to show as an example to everyone. Yeah, he sits on the table from now on, and we just show him off over and over. Or whatever volatile Pokemon product. Here's Rainbow Energy. Ooh, for $160. Holographic with the first edition stamp. Okay. Here's Opal. PSA 10 Opal. She's really awful. Somebody should buy this and have me destroy it because I cannot stand looking at it. I know Pokemon probably got an older audience now, but you know, even me being an older, I'm 33 now, and I still don't like to look at grandmas. It's just a fact, Pokemon. Sorry, Pokemon, I don't want to look at Opal. Here's Chansey. I'm sorry. I feel bad for little old ladies now. Chansey Shadowless. It's a video game. I want all the characters to be kind of youngish. I want to feel young. I don't want to feel like I'm Opal's age. Even old people want to escape that feeling. So here's Shadowless Chansey. You know, fill a video game up with grandmas. Here's Eevee Snorlax. Maybe if you made a video game that was exclusively grandmas, that'd be interesting. Can we choose the method of destruction? The method of destruction is I'll pop the slab out by hand, and I'll break the slab by hand in front of you in the stream, and then cut the card in half. So we got a promo Eevee Snorlax. I think I just sold one of those actually today. All right, cool. Maybe we add a little slab to the table by now. What if I want it ran over by a car? Yeah, I'm not going to run over a slab with my car. I don't want the splinters of plastic in my front yard. Would that cost extra or not be on the table? Oh, to have it ran over? No, not in the middle of the night, man. That's another thing. Like, it's nighttime. Would you grade a card for me and sign it before encapsulating? I don't sign cards on command. I do occasionally sign a card, which is just a very rare thing. I thought maybe like one signature per month. A Magnemite will follow you in your sleep. All right, so Ninetales. This is Ninetales Break. Oh, it's pretty affordable. So this Ninetales Break is, we're going to make it $23. That is not too expensive, is it? Okay, that's the new card on the table right now. It's displayed like this. Why you hate the best Sword and Shield era waifu so much? Yeah, good question. We have a big order from Taven Richardson, 3 live customs. Okay, Taven, so that means you're going to get one of these. These were donated by Gilberto Cedillo. So you got a holo, though. And let's see what the next pack is. So actually, he ordered 3 live customs. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, it's so cold. I'm sorry. Mr. Taven, why don't I get you a nice little bonus? This Arbok is basically flawless. He might grade 10. There you go. All right. Good luck with that, Taven. Sorry about your rough round there. Hi, I love your videos, says FB Boys. Thanks, man. I've already seen this Arbok up close, and I already know he's in extremely good condition. That's why he's here, so I can hand him out.
I'm smarter.
I'm better. I am better.
I am better.
I appreciate you explaining that. I now also see it in the description and screenshot it. I still think Hypno is the ultimate normal Pokemon, guys. I know he's not a normal type, but still look at that nose. Here we are. James Nogar, 2 battle styles. Hypno seems like a bad guy Pokemon. The idea of hypnotizing you and putting you to sleep. That's like some Bill Cosby stuff. James wants the sleeping Tyranitar. Oh, you got it, man. By the way, why is this slab sitting over here? I guess this is for sale or something. Excited to see Sneaker Bunko slabs. Oh, yes. Houndoom Mustard. Those Sneaker Bunkos will be easy 10s for the most part, just because the print quality is so high, and then they're not holographic. So, yeah, I mean, the odds of a 10 are pretty high for those cards, and I think people will buy them. There we go. We're refreshing. There's only 3 people in the queue. Alex PSX says 1 evolving cries snipe. You got it, Alex. All right, Alex is going in for the snipe. Ah, it is an evolving cry. It's got a cutie fly, though. I'm sorry, Alex. Maybe it's in the next one, Alex. Alex, that would have been epic if it was the snipe. Simon Frank has a large order. Hey, mister, I need a new bag. Can I get 9 Lost Origin, 2 live customs, and 1 spot in the Battle Booster list? Wait, did I understand? Yeah, I understood the other one. Battle Booster and Battle Style sound very similar. So this is for Simon Frank. He's got spots 9 and 10. There it is. Spot 11 still available. Now he wants 9 Lost Origins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm going to go grab some more Lost Origins. We are really close to being out of Lost Origins. Oops. I got 3 boxes here. Wait, do I have a 4th one next to me? No. Nope. Here we are. Everyone is running out of Lost Origins. They are surprisingly popular. Like, I ordered a lot of them and it didn't matter. What that means, by the way, is likely these will go up in price like Evolving Skies did. It's a very decent set. Lackluster set. Now, I don't agree. I don't agree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This makes 10. So you get the free one. 2 live customs. Do I send $25 and add a message with the card I want? Yeah, that's exactly how it works. So on this channel, you just use PayPal for everything. And when you place an order, you talk to me in the order. So that's how we do our whole operation. You just send a PayPal order and you talk to me when you send a message in PayPal talking to me about what to do. Okay, 2 lives. Here goes. Is it possible to see the wait list? I don't know what a wait list is. Are you asking, whoa, are you asking how many people are in the queue? It's like 3 people in the queue, almost nobody. So there's no wait times, guys. No wait times. If you're new, give the stream a try. 092. It's crazy because yesterday there was like a 2-hour wait time. It was crazy yesterday. Tonight is much slower. 092. Oh, lovely. Oh, man. Picking up pristine Sylveon. Wow. So you just got pristine Sylveon out of my live customs. Congratulations, Mr. Simon. That is definitely going to be a great pull. Maybe some payback for last night, huh? Remember last night was a little bit cold for you. There we go. Beautiful. Ooh. All right. And let's go ahead and sneak these up. Here goes. Sneak. I think you forgot to give me a free battle booster from a stream yesterday or the day before. A free battle booster? Why would you be getting a free one? Sneak. And sneak. There we go. Here goes. We got Licky. Cancel my live custom. I'm kidding, mister. Oh, no. I feel bad for you, Anthony. The hit just came out, huh? Here's Inkay. Here's Makuhita Magnezone. Isn't that what the title said? What did the title say? Free battle booster spot? Yeah, it went to Simon Frank in this case. Here's Rotom. Ooh, silly Rotom. Bulba to the moon. Can I be in the battle list? I really like Pokemon. Magnus pretty sure that was for one person only, not everyone. Here's Spiritomb. I think he was just being silly. Here's Spiritomb. There we go. He says, oh. Here's Silcoon and Zoroark. There we go. And finally, we got Sableye Kabu. Bulba to the moon. That's right. Send that Bulbasaur to the moon. Speaking of Bulbasaur, did you guys see that Crystal Guardians Bulbasaur? I don't think anyone nabbed it. They're scared of it. There we go. Simon Frank. I understand. It's kind of a more expensive Bulbasaur, isn't it? But it's a really low pop Bulbasaur. Spiritus Sanctus Spiritus. There we go. Did you guys hear that the Jeffrey Dahmer glasses are on auction right now? And they're going for like $150,000? I saw that on TikTok. I didn't see what website is being auctioned from. Good timing, though. Yeah, very good timing. Okay, Simon Frank, 10, 22. Keep dropping likes. PWCC. But would you be willing to work out a trade for some of my slabs to pay for part of it? Maybe. I'm always open to trades, but it's got to be a trade where I'm interested. You know what I mean? Here we are. Oof. Yeah, where are the Dahmer glasses? Dahmer glasses auction. Serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer's glasses up for $150,000 auction. Adds to Netflix series criticism. What? Let's see. Where do I find it? Cult Collectibles. Is this it? Jeffrey Dahmer collection. Whoa. All kinds of weird stuff. Jeffrey Dahmer prison-owned Bible with signature. He has all kinds of stuff for sale. I didn't know this. Whoa. Check this out. Jeffrey Dahmer collection. Jeffrey Dahmer inmate lockup document. Suicide risk. Monthly budget. Handwritten by Lionel Dahmer. What? Signed card from Germany. Wow. Imagine if this dude had Pokemon cards. I'd be buying them. I'd be like, I gotta get in on this. Whoa, I didn't know. People can collect serial killer things. That's stupid, dude. They're criticizing it because it brought the case back into the spotlight. Sad for the victims and their families that have to relive the trauma. Yeah, I do feel sorry for the victims and family, but it's going to happen, man. It's going to happen. You can't stop it. You know, you can't tell people they can't talk about it. I get it, though. I get it. It's, I would say, do not blame society for wanting to talk about it. Blame, once again, Jeffrey Dahmer for having committed the crime. He's the real crook. Wild, man. But what about those glasses? Hold on. Oh, here it is. The collectibles can be purchased by... It's the same website. So why can't I find his glasses? It must have already sold and they've gotten rid of it now. I don't know. Whoa, that's wild, man. I can't believe how much it's all going for. A prescription document sold for $350. So he gets a prescription for drugs and that sells for $350. That's nuts. Hey, mister, how can I look at the list of slabs? Because I can't find anything on the Discord channel. So our Discord channel has a few things, okay? So we have a few channels called Pricey Slab, Booster Box, Bulk Card, Card Supply, and other stuff. This is the list of pricey slabs right here. Actually, I might need to be updated. Some of this might have sold by now. But yeah, you should find some expensive slabs for sale here. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure this is gone. This needs to be deleted. There we go. Palkia, this is gone. Pikachu, I think the Pikachu's gone. I could be wrong. This is gone. Somebody actually bought this one. Is this gone? I don't remember if that's gone. All right. Yeah. I need to go through. This is gone. So this is the Pricey Slabs channel. Now, if you're looking for a non-pricey slab, we have those too. The non-pricey slabs are right here on the table. And what we do is we price up new slabs all the time, and then we put them here on the table, and we rotate through them. So you find cheaper, more affordable slabs here. Ooh, he needs to be in the front. Articuno, that's a nice one. Look at this. So you'll find more slabs here on the table every night. This is our live card shop. And if you're not here, you're probably going to miss out on the new stuff that we add to the table. So you got to head over here and see what we get each night. Yeah, we get some cool stuff. This is the newest thing, this Bulbasaur. That's from Ruby Sapphire Euro. He has the best cards. People are romanticizing Dahmer while he literally killed 2 teenage boys in the most horrible way possible. It's horrible how people think. You know, Giovanni, I told my wife, I was like, maybe these serial killers kill people because it's literally enjoyable to kill someone. And I pointed that out to her because I said, we watch it on TV. What's the best movies? What's the best TV shows? I just watched Homelander. Why is Homelander so entertaining? Because they're killing people all over the place. So we watch war movies, we watch people getting shot. So we're like addicted to murder. It's pretty sad. But it's not like we're all a little bit guilty of it, is what I'm saying, but we're not truly guilty like the actual killers. Ruben Aguilar says $25 slab away. You got it, Ruben. So Mr. Ruben with an R. Here it is, Ruben Aguilar. You have 394. So let me do the math here. 394 minus 25 is, you're going to have 370 remaining. Come on now. There we go, 370 Ruben Aguilar. What else would Ruben start with? One of the first pairs of Levi jeans just went for 80,000. I heard about that. It's awesome. That's cool, man. I saw that on TikTok. That was really cool. Anthony Rodriguez, one live custom. You got it, Anthony Rodriguez. Did Jeffrey have the Game Boy? I'm sorry, Jeffrey. That's a cold live custom. What's your favorite card? I got a lot of favorite cards. Taven Richardson, shipping please. My last order took my spirit to It took my spirit to keep buying. I know exactly what you mean, man. That's why I tossed you that free one. So that Ekans is still a really nice card, though, okay? Let's get you some shipping, man. Take a little break from it. That round of live customs. Yeah, those live customs are real dangerous. That's why we call them high-risk boosters. How heavy is this? This is going to be heavy. I can already tell. So this is going to be padded envelope, probably. Wow, man. Shipping really went up. New to the channel, do you sell your cards? Where can I find more about you? Joshua, it's nice to meet you. I'm right here. You can find more about me by simply asking. And yes, we do sell cards. This is a live card shop, meaning that we sell cards the whole time that we're live. And we're known for selling really cool slabs. We're known for our SLAB-AWAY financing, which allows you to pay a card down over 6 months or even a year if you want. We're known for pack breaks, where you buy one card in a pack along with everyone else. And so it's like buying a fractional piece of a booster pack. What else are we known for, would you guys say? Live customs, battle boosters. We do a lot of cool stuff. Who are you giving this to, says FB Boys. What? All right, Taven, your bag's ready to go. Yeah, it's obviously codes. Codes! No, I'm just kidding. We have a pretty nice variety of cards, too. Okay, Nelson Artiga, 2 Lost Origins for Mr. Nelson. Repo time? Might be repo time. You might be right. Rusty Bones says free ones. Mr. is known for getting political. Yeah, we'll talk about any subject. Any subject. Nothing is off limits on this channel. We'll talk about all stuff. You got games on your phone? Here's Growlithe and Gligar. And you guys can share your opinion. I'll share my opinion. And we'll all hug and cry and cross pee-pee streams. Nelson, those are cold. Oh, Nelson, you should have gotten the hot ones. What were you thinking, Nelson? Nate, Nathaniel, Naren. We hire assistants. Why hire assistants when you can just have kids? I think my wife's got a little bit of the baby fever. I think I might be getting a baby soon, guys. I don't know. She's just been saying stuff like, I want a baby, for example. Let's see, Nelson. I don't know, man. Nick Weeg. Here it is, Nelson. Current serial killer in California, real close to where I live. Yeah, watching all those documentaries and series about serial killers on Netflix makes me wonder who's the current bad guy out there getting away with murder a bunch of times. You know what I mean? Because it's probably happening somewhere in the world. Actually, it made me think about how technology plays a big role in whether or not we're able to capture a serial killer. And so I think in countries with really a lack of, technology, how many murders go unresolved? Most of them. Okay, let's go through all these beautiful slabs. You ready? All right, we got Scyther PSA 10, 285. Alakazam, first edition. A beautiful Holland Phantoms, Golduck. Here's Gallade 10 for just $50. Gardevoir 9 for $55. Yeah, copycats. Here's Pikachu 10. This one's really good, actually. So this one will probably sell. I can tell you which slabs are probably going to sell first, by the way. So that Pikachu has a very high chance of selling first. Okay, we got some 9s back here. Pikachu Zekrom, Raichu. Yeah, a card like this has a very high chance. It's just a solid overall 10 within an affordable price range for a lot of people, especially on Friday. So Friday comes around the corner and people buy this stuff. This one will sell pretty well. This one could take a little while because he's $250 as a 9, but, it's fossil, so that's why. Rainbow Energy could take a while. Articuno, if it was just a little cheaper, it would have already sold. People love cards like that. Yeah, I think in this pile, the Espeon's got the highest chance of selling. Okay. If I get banned, can I still order cards? I suppose you could. So here's Lieutenant Surge's Treaty 10. Very interesting. Probably a low pop 10 because nobody bothered to grade it. Narrow Gem, $18. Very cheap. Ninetales 10. This one has a good chance of selling. This is Lost Thunder Secret Rare Ninetales. It's actually cheaper than a box of Lost Thunder, and a box of Lost Thunder will typically come with, if you're lucky, one hyper rare. Not all boxes have a hyper rare. Then after you pull the hyper rare, you have to hope it's a desirable one. And then after you pull a desirable hyper rare, you have to grade it, which costs something. And then it grades 9. So the fact that this one's 200 shows you that there's a lot of slabs in the market right now, bringing the price of everything down. Here's Pikachu. Here's Dark Puppytar. Very nice. Cerulean City Gem. Ooh, this lovely Raichu. I'm surprised this one hasn't sold because it's only 400 and it's a PSA 6 first edition Raichu. So that one's interesting to me. First edition Snorlax, by the way, too. So here's a first edition Snorlax. You could try to cross-grade him with PSA and see what happens. We still got to take this guy's name off. Maybe there's a slight chance they bump it up to 10. Probably not, though, so think of it as a 9. All right, so I like to be reasonable. Here's Perfect 10 Raikou. Has 90, and Crystal Guardians Bulbasaur is now on the table. This is one of those cards that will get picked up in SLAB-AWAY. Because this one's a Ruby Sapphire era, I suspect that one has a higher chance of being caught up. That one's going to be claimed. Okay, so that's my top pick for that pile. Chansey 7 Shadowless, just a lovely Chansey card. Mawile Crystal Guardians. So this is also Crystal Guardians, but Mawiles, he doesn't get people excited like Bulbasaur does. Here's Alakazam Unlimited. Here's Metal Energy. Really beautiful card from the Versus collection. If this card was a little cheaper, somebody would have snatched it already. So everyone who's seen this Lugia has gone, man, I'd like to get that Lugia. Here's Janine's Wheezing from the Versus collection. Perfect Garchomp. I forgot this was here. So this is interesting, but I actually think the Perfect Garchomp has the highest chance of being purchased. It's the most desirable. Let me put it like that. So we got Pikachu 10, Espeon Deoxys 10, Bulbasaur 10, Perfect Garchomp. Now, this isn't the 25th anniversary Garchomp. This is the 2009 Diamond Pearl Garchomp. So this is the one when they came out with the level 10 cards. This is what they based the 25th anniversary card on. It's this beautiful guy with the Cynthia there. So this graded perfect. I don't think there's any other perfects out there for sale. It's vintage and it's perfect. So I just priced it high and threw it up there, and we'll see where it goes. I honestly do believe there's a chance that will sell because there's guys who got money out there. You know, not everyone's making peanuts for money. Some people do make good money and they go, I can afford a perfect Garchomp. And that becomes a card you can brag about. You say, I've got a perfect Garchomp. How about you? So here's Opal 10, very ugly and stupid, and I hope she gets purchased so we can destroy it. Here is a Eevee Snorlax 9, our beautiful Kabutops, who's not for sale. He's for display. Hitmonchan 9.5 has not done well. Might have to research his price and see if it's too high. But, you know, it's just because it's Hitmonchan. People don't like Hitmonchan, I suspect. He's never been the expensive card in the base set. Pristine Blastoise from the Anniversary Collection. Just a lovely modern card grading pristine. Corrected Zapdos 8 for 49 bucks. You know, this is Zapdos. Brock's Diglett, you know, if people, maybe somebody who's attracted to Brock will buy that card. And this is a weird one. Here's a 9.5. It's called His Hero. This is an Adventure Time card. You see Finn and Jake down there? There they are. So, and this is a big memory of him because it was the episode where he passed away. And, yeah, so this is the full art out of a box of Adventure Time Weiss cards. And that goes for a little more than the common and common follows. And so that's why it costs more. Gem Mint, grading 9.5 Gem Mint. It would probably cross grade into a PSA 10. The card that is the best deal in here right now, I'm going to go with the corrected Zapdos. Yeah, Zapdos 8 for $49. So that's my top pick in that pile. This pile on the right, kind of, I put the less desirable cards over there. There you go. So you've seen all the slabs now. How was that? Was that fun? Do you feel like you learned something? Let's see what's next. Jeremy Patterson, 3 Rebellion Calls. You got it, Jeremy Patterson. Here we are. One of the reasons why this Espeon's so good, by the way, a box of tag team is so expensive. And there are a lot of bad tag team full arts to pull out. So this is one of the best tag team full arts. And it's already done grading. Remember, it costs money to grade. And it got the 10, and it's only $150. In my mind, that's a good value for a tag team card. So you would buy it if you're an Espeon fan, which you might be or you might not be. Jeffrey Dahmer is a serial killer and still would get the ladies. Right, women seem to be fatally attracted to serial killers. What's up with that, ladies? Brock's Diglett. Come on, Brock. Really, a Diglett? Yeah, it's going to be Brock's Wiglet in a minute here. Yotsuyu. What is up with girls being attracted to serial killers? That tells you everything you need to know. That's that whole nice guys finish last thing, guys. But on, like, steroids. They're not looking for nice guys. They're looking for serial killers. What the? Oh, my God. That should not even exist. Oh, my God. You killed, like, 5 women. I find you so hot. Jeremy Patterson. There we go. How do you explain it? It's got to be explained biologically, basically, in my opinion. Women want the most dangerous man in their pocket. They're like, yeah, I can save them. Didn't Ted Bundy had a daughter? He had a daughter with a woman while he was in jail. Ted Bundy, the serial killer who killed all these poor women, he gets to pass his genes on and have a family. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. That's really crazy. Sorry, this is bothering me. There we go. Getting those ready for the future. Okay, now we're refreshing. We've got Evan Stanichuk. Hey, mister, 3 Astrals. What's up, Evan? 3 Chili Willies. 3 chilies. 3 Battle Styles. 1, 2, and 3. 1 Dragon Maid. Okay, 1 Dragon Maid. Cut the bloodline. Sorry, girly. Oh my God. Wonder how she feels knowing her father was Ted Bundy. I wonder if she's like him at all. You know, like, did she pick up some of his personality traits? Here goes. John Wayne Gacy. Boy, he gave my wife, like, nightmares. She said it was because he was so ugly. We watched that one on Netflix, and she's like, my wife was telling me she couldn't sleep because she couldn't get the image of his face out of her mind. And she was like, he is so ugly. Ted Bundy went 36-1. Bro has insane KD. There we go. Very nice. There we go. So clean. There we go. What we got? One hollow. Yay! It was all worth it. We had the Zodiac Killer near us. Okay. Heracross. Justified gloves. B-Drill. Dartrix. Boy, tonight's live stream was all about serial killers in the end, wasn't it? What a live stream. We're just talking about killers. Swinub. It is Halloween month. Woo, spooky. Slowbro. They never caught the Zodiac Killer. Is that true? Oh, and what do you think the potential success rate for cross-grading CGC-10 to Beckett Black Label is? I think there's potential. Do they like Pokemons? Yeah, I mean, I think that it's going to have a higher... I think it's going to have a higher... what's the word? Crossover rate than like a PSA 10, for example. Evan Stanichuk. You think that a CGC 10 is worth more than a CGC... I'm sorry, Beckett 10 is worth more than a CGC Perfect? You know all my Mii's have a slight trait of Brock in them? Yes, he's still out there. RIP. Alex is a serial killer. They pretty much know who the Zodiac was, but he died, so no confession. All right, Evan. He's still out there. Watching you. Ah! Oh, Evan. I'm crazy for Pokemon. What? I guess they estimated that he passed away already, but I don't know. What are you guys talking about? Ted Cruz is the Zodiac Killer. I feel like that Garchomp would probably fetch a higher price in a Black Label. Yeah, you think that the Black Label is more valuable? That's interesting. I mean, I could cross-grade my Perfect 10 Garchomp to Black Label and see what happens. Pretty cool, man. He could be alive in his 60s, 70s. Connor Catman, one cold. Soldier's Return. Okay, give me a moment. Let's see. People go nuts for Black Label cards. Sneep. What do we got? Gadgeteer. Nice. Cloud Legendary. That's why people open this set. So many Cloud cards in here. Curious to see what would happen. I would unironically foot the grading bill. Mister, look up killer Dr. Shipman in England. No one can match his kills. Estimated 220. Mister, I sent you a message for SLAB-AWAY for the Espeon and Ninetales. I hope I did the whole SLAB-AWAY correctly. Now, you can only SLAB-AWAY one card at a time, okay? So that's one of the rules. We don't want you to take multiple cards, just one at a time. So do you have one you prefer, the Ninetales or the Espeon? Connor Catman. No. Connor Catman. Okay. Yeah, you can only do one SLAB-AWAY at a time. Unless you're like rich or something. If you're rich and you have some proven history, I could probably let you do two, but Pitbulls are the real serial killers. You know, I was scrolling through TikTok and I ran across a woman whose face had just gotten torn off by a dog attack. She didn't say what dog, but I was thinking about the whole Pitbull stuff. I feel really bad about that kind of stuff. Espeon, please, says Robert. Okay, put that to the side. We've got Alan AVAIL, 2 live customs for Alan. SLAB-AWAY, Crystal Guardian, Bulbasaur. Okay. Here goes, Alan. 1, 2. I'm sorry, Alan. That's a cold round. Looking like you pick up a cute little Togetic, though. He's so cute. Now, you're also picking up a free booster pack of the Lost Origin from Gilberto Cedillo. Mudkip says, no! I have a bag, says Alan. Bubba. Torkoal. 1 Torkoal. Alan with an AL. Over here. Oh, Alan. Here he is. I'm sorry. Now, the Crystal Guardians Bulbasaur is a really nice card. Ruby Sapphire cards have very low populations. For example, the population here is 32 on the card. So there's just 32 tens of this Bulbasaur. That number might be slightly higher since when I first bought it, but I doubt it's much higher. Excellent. This card has done very well for me, but the reason I sold them is because I have multiples of the Bulbasaur, and I bought a different card tonight, so I'm just trying to, you know, it's like trading almost. I sell one card, I buy one card. Mr. Allen. Jump over here, Allen AVAIL. Allen with 2 L's. You would go right here. It's going to say October Allen AVAIL Bulbasaur 300. So it's all set up. Now I put you over here in the SLAB-AWAY pile. Cool. I'm going to watch Pierce James Bond play GoldenEye with Jimmy for a little I Will Return. Okay, now we're moving on to... There's only 3 people in the queue. Just 3 people, everyone. Roberto! Nice to meet you, Roberto. So he says slab away the Espeon Deoxys and the Alolan Ninetales. Now, as I mentioned, you can only slab away 1 card at a time, and you mentioned that you wanted the Espeon. So we put your name on the back, like I said, Roberto. Alcantar. The little essay up here tells me that it's a slab away. So, yeah, that we just do that to help define it. And then we jump over here. If you're in our Discord server, you're going to watch me add your name to the list. We're scrolling down to QRS. And we got a Roberto Bahena right here. So you're going to be right above Roberto Bahena. October, Roberto Alcantar. And this will say Espeon. And it will say 150. And then we're going to apply the other $25 to it if that's fine with you. So we're going to apply the extra $25 you sent. So now you owe $125 left on this slab. There you go. Very nice. And so now we got these. Now we got to get the sexiest card in each pile to the front again. I would say, probably the no rarity symbol Kadabra would be a top pick for me on that pile. And let's see. Ooh, got a lot of 9s in here. So probably this Golduck. This Golduck's really expensive, but you guys have to understand how rare this Golduck is. So I'm going to look up the PSA 10 population of the Golduck. Remember, 9.5s don't always cross-grade into 10s, but I think generally they do. I think they have a greater chance to do that than not. And we're going to look up Golduck. Now, if it makes it easier, I might be the one to cross-grade it, but I just sent some cards off to cross-grade. Now, here's why the card's so expensive. A lot of you guys are new to card collecting, so you don't understand. Why should this 9.5 card cost $375 when you can get some other, 9.5 card for much cheaper than that? Like, oh, this is only 125. This is only 200, and it's actually, PSA 10. Why is this so much? Because when you zoom in, all right, that's number 43 from Holland Phantoms, Golduck Reverse Foil. He's pop 5. There's only 5 of them. There's only 5 PSA 10s. Pokemon EX, Holland Phantoms. There are 5 Golducks graded PSA 10. Okay, so almost nothing. Even the 9s are only pop 12. So there's a reason why he costs so much. It actually, the funny thing is, it's surprising that he's only 375s. Now, a lot of the time, people will make a case about low pop this, low pop that, but they usually say it about some card that doesn't matter. Holland Phantoms matters. It's from the Ruby Sapphire era, and that is a very popular era because that is, a lot of people consider Ruby Sapphire to be kind of like peak Pokemon. They just didn't print a lot of these card sets. So it's not just like there's a bunch of cards that need to go, it's not like there's a bunch of cards that need to go grade from the Ruby Sapphire era. There just aren't a lot of them at all. You just can't find them. There's just not many of them. He's actually barely printed. Now, I don't think there was a CGC 9.5 on the market last time I checked. Was there? Hold on. I think there was only a PSA 10 available. Oh, hold on. Holland. There we go. Yeah, so there is no Holland Phantoms Golduck. And now mine's $375, right? And you're probably thinking, oh, well, you're pricing around the price of a PSA 10. Not really, because when you go look up the PSA 10, it's $500. So mine's actually quite a lot cheaper than that at $375. And the reason we've done that is because it's a CGC 9.5, okay? So that's why it's cheaper. If it was a PSA 10, this would be $500. So maybe I should just go regrade it because it seems like it would be worth the time to check at least. Mister, there's always a chance cross-grading 9.5 would go to a 9. Right, I agree. If it does do that, I would just keep it in the 9.5. I return the battle was fierce. Mister, for the 9 tails, it's 25 to hold plus the price or 23. Oh, I think you have a SLAB-AWAY question. Your question is, does the 25 count toward the slab? When you purchase a SLAB-AWAY, you're paying $25 for my time. You're buying 6 months to put your card into reserve. So it does not go toward the cost of the card. It goes toward the reservation. Now, the one guy, he tried to SLAB-AWAY 2 cards, and he can't do that. He can only SLAB-AWAY 1 card at a time. So I took the extra 25 that would have gone toward slabbing away the 9 tails, and I instead applied that toward the cost of his Espeon. So the Espeon went from 150 to 125. I'm not sure if you're him, but if you didn't like that, I can just undo it, and I can refund you 25 or give you $25 of store credit. Both of those things are fine. All right, let's get the music playing. Boop. Roberto is done. Team Rocket Grunt says, let's get that battle boosty. Oh, Mr. Team Rocket Grunt. Glad you're here. Time to get you a whole box of Lost Origin. So, I didn't expect this, but we are just... Let me check and see if we are almost out of Lost Origin real fast. It depends on if I have another case of it. Oh, we're fine. We got a case of Lost Origin right here. Okay, good. Woo! Okay, we got plenty of Lost Origin. I was wrong. I was worried we were nearly out of it. Edison wants to slab away the 9 tails. Sounds good, Edson. Oh yeah, it says 10, 11, so exactly this many. How much is the 9 tails? Oh, was it an even 200? I can't remember. It was either 200 or 220. 200 even. 200 even on the 9 tails. All right, so we need one of these. You guys watching this? This is called the Battle Booster. A Battle Booster is typically, these are custom booster packs. And one person is going to pull a really nice custom booster pack that has a whole booster box in it. So that's what these are. These are custom booster packs. Each pack contains a cheap Pokemon card, but also one of your packs might contain an energy card, and I'll trade you that energy card for a whole box of Lost Origin in this case, okay? You know your odds are 1 in 11. You know that if you do not pull that booster box, you're getting a simple Pokemon card. Oh, the 9 tails break. Yes. I'm sorry. I thought you were referring to the expensive 9 tails. There it is. Beautiful card. All right, can I get a number? What's up, Dan? He says, how's the line? Pretty short. Razor says 6, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Number 1, oh my God, just like that. Number 1 was the spot, everybody. Aaron Searles. The battle booster's over. Crazy. Spot number 1. So he should keep the Sab away, and he should get the break from the order if that's the 9 tails he wanted. Is that actually... I don't think that's Roberto, right? he sent me $50, which is 25 and 25 even. Roberto, are you Edson in chat? Battle this glizzy. All right, here we go. So this is going to say box lost origin and Aaron Seals. He can sell this back to me for $100 if he prefers store credit, or you can have me open it. No, I'm me, says Edson. There you guys go. See, I was a little confused there. He's Edson. That's what I thought. I thought he was Edson. I'm getting so confused over here. What do you guys want the next battle booster to be? What's real popular on the channel right now? Please, I just want that e-reader Raichu. What is the price? E-reader Raichu. What is he talking about? There's an e-reader Raichu? I have no clue what you're talking about. All right, I think I know what the next battle booster is going to be. So we are going to have 3 spots for the Gym Heroes break, right? So this is going to be Gym Heroes. Okay, there's 10 spots, and one person you will pull 3 spots for the Gym Heroes pack break. I did that right? Yeah. So it's Gym Heroes by 3. That's the next battle booster. Odds of 1 in 10. You guys are confused. So you guys are referring to Roberto. Roberto slabbed away this Espeon, and he tried to slab away a Ninetales as well. The Raichu he's speaking about is on the left. Oh, yes, Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. Now, this is in the style of the e-reader because the side is very thick, but it's not actually a true e-reader card because it doesn't have anything on the bottom for you to scan. That's why I was confused. So this is not an e-reader card. It is part of the Versus collection, actually. There it is. See that blue Versus? It's holographic, I believe. Isn't that holographic? Maybe not. It looks holographic. Yeah, that's part of the Versus collection. That's Lieutenant Surge's Versus Raichu. Very great card. Bummer that it only graded 9. Daniel Clausen, Dancy, no bag, first purchase, 2 Nintendo game packs and one $4 Opus. All right, so I got to know what you mean by $4 Opus. Maybe there's only one Opus on the menu that costs $4, but you ought to use its name, okay? Let's see. It is... I got to look it up now. Rebellion's Call. So you would have said Rebellion's Call. Okay, so we got the 2 Nintendo game packs. Daniel Clausen. And Rebellion's Call is over here. There we go. All right, his first order, everybody. Let's see how it goes. So these are the beautiful game pack cards. Each pack of the Nintendo game pack cards gives you multiple gradable cards. So you could literally grade every single one of these cards that you pull out. They're all from 1989, which is a long time ago. They're pretty hard to get 10s on because they tend to be off center and tend to have all kinds of problems. But if you were to get a high grade of 9 or 10, I think the interesting thing is it would be an instant flip compared to the actual cost of the pack. So in my opinion, right now, game packs, compared to what they could turn into, they are underpriced. Now, I was thinking about opening a whole box of Nintendo game packs myself, sending it all out to PSA, and then selling them when they come back. Some sets are like more obvious than others when it comes to being a flip, right? So like when you open up Evolving Skies, you're hoping out of your 36 packs you pull something nice, and you're hoping that you can flip it to get your money back or to turn a profit. With these, you literally just grade every card because every one of these cards is like unique. There's no rare card in this set, but there's probably a more desirable card. Like, look at this. Man, if you could get a 10 on this Adventure of Link, it would probably go for some stupid amount of money. So yeah, some sets are easier to grade in my opinion. Topps cards, probably the poker cards. You got these Mario game packs. It's kind of interesting that people don't open more of these. How rare are the Donkey Kong cards? It's not about the fact that they're rare. It's about the fact that they're hard to grade. But they are fairly rare in my opinion because they're all the way from 1982. You want to see some cards printed in 1982? Open them up. Think about it. If somebody was, let's say, 25 years old making those cards for the Topps company in 1982, well, it's been 40 years later, so that person is now 65 years old. So he made those Topps cards for the Topps company when he was 25 years old in 1982, and now when he sees those cards, he's a 65-year-old man. Pretty amazing. Shows you how time has flown by for people. Time really flies by. Okay, Rebellion Call. Oops. My dad found his collection of Star Wars cards. He took really good care of them, and he might have some 10 candidates. Very good. Those go for a lot of money. Ooh, no. There's so much of that going on these days because people are really getting into card collecting as a hobby. It's a great hobby. Smash that like button. All these Pokemons. All right, Daniel Clausen. He needs his first bag. Welcome to the table, Daniel. Not a bad pull out of your Rebellion Call. Noel is a popular character, and this is a legendary holo, so you've gotten a nice pull here. It's insane that Luke Skywalker goes for over 50 grand in a 10. Oh, really? So he's got a very rare collectible set. 50 grand. It's a lot of monies. There's a lot of money out there. You got millionaires who could buy most of these Pokemon cards like it's nothing. Daniel Clausen. That's what a lot of people don't understand about collectibles. You're like, will it go up? Will it go down? It's like, it could go up so easily. It would just take like a few people to join the hobby. The whole hobby would go up. So there's so much potential. The question is which hobby will receive new collectors, investors, right? But you know, like we got Logan Paul helping us, right? Logan Paul net worth. Says Logan Paul's net worth is probably $45 million. $45 million, guys. And he's still out there earning money. He could easily cause the card market to go up in price all by himself. He doesn't even need help. He's got enough money to move it on his own. We have Yair Renteria. Live custom Yair Renteria. You ready, Yair? All right. Swoop. Oh, Mr. Yair, it's cold. I'm sorry, Mr. Yair. Are you new, Yair? Did you need a bag or something? Yair sounds like a new name, but yet I feel like I recognize Yair. So this isn't really valuable. It's just an uncommon. Who do you like more, Homelander or Logan Paul? Good question. All right, so let's see. Yair. Give me a moment. I got Andrew Pinto's box down here. I will take them to New Jersey PSA when I get back from my fall semester. Very cool, man. I come around now and then. Okay, I thought I recognized you. I'm looking for a year. Do you want that card? It's just an uncommon. I need a new bag. Okay, we'll create that new bag for you. New key. There we go. Renteria. Boop. All right, cool. Let's get a little slab rotate going. So here we have, oh yes, the PSA 10 Scyther. He's real cool. Go right there. And 9.5 Flaffy, graded, priced at $70. Cerulean City Gym. What are your thoughts of North Korea shooting a missile over Japan? North Korea being North Korea, letting us know that they got missiles and they can shoot them. They want to be a world player. They want to be on the world stage. All right, we got 5 people in the queue. It's Mr. John. John says he'd like 2 One Pieces. Give me a second, John. 2 One Pieces. 1 Sneaker Bunko. Give me a moment. 1 Sneaker Bunko. 4 Dawn of Legends. Inky. 4 Dawn of Legends. Ah, here we are. $10 to my slab. $10 to my slab. You got it. Here goes. Sneep. Got some sneeps. Sneep. And sneep. All right. What we got here? You got Girl with Sword. Now, don't worry, John. You keep all your bulk. Wow. Unfortunately, John, you got the 1 pack with no lewd cards in it. You keep all your bulk, though. There we go. Here's One Piece. You got Hollow Girl and Rare Hero card. Every other country, look at our bomb missiles. We are known to drop bombs. We got a regular Hollow. This is for Mr. John. Ooh, here is a super rare. Drone strikes, etc. Right. Oh, that's also super rare. Pai Kuhan, another world champion. John, the John that works for TCC. It's Mr. John. That is John, yeah. This is John's order. And Tambourine. All right. So I'll set this here for the moment. Nothing crazy in that whole round. Can you believe it? I'm sorry. Now, you also get this final Lost Origin pack. There's no more of the free bonus packs for people who order over 50. That was the last one. It does come with the little Pidgeot. You're rich. That was all you needed. There we go. All right. And you've got kind of like a big bag over here. What do we got? Oh, there's that Glaceon. You said you wanted to grade the Glaceon, right? Said there was like a lady or something? Whoa. Please grade the Lady Express. The lady, huh? Did I give you 2 bags? Is that what's going on here? Give me a moment. So here we are. I should have a Rainbow Lady. I believe you have 2 bags. What's going on? Yes, 1 very large bag in here. Oh, but that appears to just be bulk. Oh, it was right in the front. I didn't see it. All right, perfect. What's this this night? Boobies. Okay, here we go. Lovely. Boop. So you got Lady and Glaceon looking nice. And now I'm going to grab this empty box and put all your stuff in the empty box. You're the best. Oh, thanks, man. Well, I appreciate the orders. Place this in here. There we go. All right. What's the poker card for every order a one-night thing? That was a one-day thing, Mr. Dan. Did you like it? Would you guys be excited if we did that again in the future? We could do it again in the future. All right. All right. Very lovely. So I'm going to go ahead and place this whole box of cards over here. There we go. All right. John says $4 to the burner slab. How much for bag appraisals? A bag appraisal is $8. There we go. So that's all the way up to $378. I can't wait to destroy him. What's up, Kopi? Kopi? It's Yer Renteria. Battle Boosties. You got it, Yer. Okay, Mr. Yer. Mr. Appraisals are good. Okay. Edson Segura. Ninetales break. SLAB-AWAY. Now, you're not putting it into SLAB-AWAY. You're just buying it outright. That's what you're doing. SLAB-AWAY is when you reserve a slab to pay down over time. You're buying this outright. That's what you're doing, Mr. Edson. Edson Segura. So now you have this lovely Ninetales with us. Now, just so you know, it doesn't automatically ship out. This is part of your collection over here. Your stuff ships out when you order around to shipping. So let's say this week you buy a Ninetales, next week you buy a Chansey, and the next week you buy a Brock's Diglett. So that's how we're set up for you to leave your cards over here for a while and ship when you feel like it. Your cards can be over here for up to a full year. Okay, Tyler Andre says 10 Arcanas. 10 of them? Holy hoochies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's putting that SLAB-AWAY in the purchase pile. All right, you ready? SLAB-AWAY, a boosty box. Mr. Tyler. Get some sneeps. You can SLAB-AWAY a booster box. That is possible. I had one guy who had me open a SLAB-AWAY for store credit, and he would just contribute money toward it until he had a lot of money sitting over here. I thought that was pretty funny. All right, Tyler. Oh, right off the bat, lovely Alakazam. I paid $50, and do I get a bag? Mr. Edson Segura, you paid... Oh, you're right, you did pay $50. It's funny, you wrote 23 in the message, so my mind looked at the 23 and it said that's what he paid. I'm sorry about that. I must be getting tired. All right, here we go. So, Edson, you got $27 left over. Sorry about that. There you go. So, you got $27. You can have me refund that if you need to. Do I get a bag with my first purchase? So, in this case, you don't need a bag. Slabs don't go in bags, by the way. So, these, we have your name on the back. We don't put them in a bag. So, you don't have a bag yet. You got to order some raw cards, some ungraded cards to get a bag. You want to see all these bags? Look at all these lovely bags. So you'll notice there's no slabs in them though, right? So we don't do slabs in the bag. All right. Pretty cool, right? We got a whole operation. We've been doing this for 3 long years. We're going to have our 5th anniversary sooner than later. Here's, oh, a holo. And, oops. 2 holos. 2 more holos. 2 more holos. 2 more holos. Oh my God. We got Magirna. My son is going to be happy tomorrow. First rule, you have to donate $27 to the pimp. Still taking orders? What time is it? 2:17? I sure am. All right. All right, there we go. Hot little round there. You taking us a nice date? Taking us out on a nice date? Oh, yeah. But we don't have 100,000 subscribers by then. I'm just going to commit self-destruct. We got to get those 100,000 subscribers, man. Do you see bulk returning to a worthwhile price one day? Bulk. What do you mean, bulk? So you would SLAB-AWAY a full booster box. What you could do instead of that, so if you want to do a booster box of cards, you don't have to do a $25 reserve fee at all. You can just have me put money into SLAB-AWAY and just be like, save up this money for me. And then what you could do is when you have enough, just use that to buy a booster box. Booster boxes are a little different than slabs. The only reason you might put a booster box itself into SLAB-AWAY is if you're worried about it changing price. If it's not going to change price in the time that you save up to buy it, then don't bother reserving it. You know what I mean? All right, Taylor. Yeah, you would probably reserve a booster box if you're afraid it was about to change prices. You'd be locking in the current price. So Tyler Andre, what'd we do with you, Mr. Tyler? Here's a Tyler Berry. 10 Arcana and shipping. Taylor Edward, Terry Mill, Tanner, Taylor something. Tyler Andre, did you have a bag? Yolan. Did you have a bag, or was this like an order to open cards and then ship a slab out? I have a feeling he did not have a bag. SLAB-AWAY Fusion Strikes, I think they're going to the moon. How much along to get the SLAB-AWAY Tops 1 or 2 box? That would take a while. And that one would be kind of complicated too, because as you know, the price of those boxes change based on the quality of the cards inside of the box. And I think if we had a box that was fairly not sticky and you put the whole thing in a SLAB-AWAY, everyone else is going to complain. You know what I mean? They're going to be like, I think, unless I shipped, if not, just put the $8 in store credit. I think you could have might have shipped. I can't remember. Actually, here, we can look it up for you real fast, okay? So if you shipped recently, you would have ordered shipping. I think you double ordered it. We're having a bit of a slow night, so we have plenty of time to play around. It's Friday, so that's why. What is your SLAB-AWAY before you open? You don't know the condition. Yeah, I mean, you could do that, I suppose. I don't think I would care as much, but, you know, it's going to be upsetting for you if you pay. Because, remember, we have to agree on a price first. And my price is going to consider that it could be a good box. So you're not going to get a low price on it. And so there's that chance that you... Oh, wait, hold on. So Tyler Andre... No, you should have a bag, Tyler. Let me try looking again. Oh, you know what it is? I think I found it. Hold on. I think I know why I think we were looking in the wrong box there, Tyler. Ah, here it is. Tyler Andre. There we go. Right here. Yay! I found it. Did you have 2 bags by chance? No? We're good. Now, let me get you a printed label. There we go. Print. I sent another order right after the first. It was not an accidental duplicate. All right, cool. Sounds good, man. I'm going to order one more. Hope that's fine and won't ruin the label process. Tyler Andre. Keeping WotC booster boxes in my college dorm is pretty stressful. I got to get these things somewhere safer. Yeah, that's real stupid, man. You best give that box to your parents right now. Don't wait. Mail it to your parents tomorrow. If even one young dude recognizes the value of your box, he can break in and steal that so easily. And he has you're surrounded by poor people right now in college, dude. So that is very not smart. You should ship it tomorrow to your parents. Just contact mom and dad. Tell them, Mom and Dad, I have a $10,000 box, and it needs to be with you guys so that it doesn't get stolen out here. What are you doing, dude? I know you want to show it off to your friends because it's exciting, but that is like you're waving a $10,000 bill in front of a bunch of poor kids who are going into debt right now. I have it hidden. It's not... It would be so stolen. Hey, Melakayan, you're a member for 8 months already. Can you believe it? Crazy, right? Taven Richardson. Taven's trying one more time. 3 battle boosters for the Gym Heroes. You got it, man. All right, Taven. I believe in you, Taven. Taven, I'm going to give you a bonus spot, okay? Since we're besties. All right, Taven, you got the bonus 4th spot. For Fwee. Fwee ones? Let's find out where Spection goes to college. So now we've got Mr. Daniel Clausen, 2 more game packs and another Rebellion call. Sound good, man. Some more of these beautiful Nintendo game packs. And here is that Rebellion's call. Is the Primal Clash still going? Yes, sir. Primal Clash is right here. About a quarter of it has sold. Yeah, it looks like 1/4 is sold. There was a lot of enthusiasm for the Primal Clash box when we opened up the previous box, so I asked people if they wanted another one. They all said yes. So he started it, but nobody bought in. So it makes me think we should never do 2 of the same boxes in a row. The second time, it never sells very quickly. It never does. Always sells real slow the second time. So it should always be a new box. All right, here we go. What we got? What's we got? We got Alice and Edgar. No Gamma Cup. All right, we got our Edgar card. No Gamma Cup. Hey, mister, I just heard a guy in my dorm talking about how he has a vintage box. Yeah, you should go steal it from him right now because you can radically change your life by adding $10,000 to your pocket by opening up his sock drawer and pulling out $10,000. No, I would never do that, obviously. Don't steal from people. It's wrong. But, you know, you shouldn't wait to find out if the people in your school are moral enough not to go through your things. They might go through your things looking to steal something from you because they got a crack addiction or whatever it is they're buying, maybe beer for their dorm party. And then they discover your $10,000 box and you are $10,000 poorer and they are $10,000 wealthier. That kind of money transfer is devastating. It's better hidden than that. Well, you know, you think it is, but you can't hide things that well, in my opinion. Not in a dorm. Here we are. Not in a dorm. All right. Slabs out the wazoo. Let me guess. It's in the floorboard. All right. Daniel Clausen. Why does he have a WotC box at college? Did he bring it with him? Maybe he bought it while he was in college? I don't know. My dorm is a total mess. There we go. It's not worth it, man. Should be with mom and dad in a safe or in some natural disaster protected place, or send it to eBay Vault or send it to PWCC, one of those places. Taking it with you to college. You're crazy, dude. Suspicion. Your dad had a couple thousand in Star Wars and you have a lot of vintage Pokemon, question mark. All right. Spection's WotC box is a fake. You think he's just making it up? All right, Daniel Clausen. You think they're just made up stories so he can get attention? He would never do that. All right, thank you so much. Yeah, my dad found this $50,000 collection. Imagine lying about WotC. I like the way you spell that, Alex. Okay, we got Adam. We have Adam Thone. Mr. Adam A.O. Thone. Lost Origin times 4. I am new, so new bag. My name is Adam Thone. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We had those guys before. Remember the guy who was like talking about how he had a WotC box? Or no, he was talking about how he had a whole bunch of old Pokemon boxes. Oh yeah, so they're like yellow and blue. Oh my God. That's so funny, dude. So fake. Sneep. Yeah, I've got these sealed WotC boxes at my parents' home. My dad used to be a card seller. All right, you ready? So we got Snorlax and Drapion. Lovely. We got a Drapion. Here's Panic Mask and Enormous. Looks like an enormous butt plug. There we go. Sounds like cheese. And what do we got here? Like, what is that thing supposed to be anyways? Snorlax Kingdra. All right, very good. Only 38 more likes for your free ones. You do want your free ones. Drapion's going to get you, mister. Says Prieto. Prieto. All right, we'll toss this over here. Ooh. So Adam's getting a new bag. I gotta skip this song because it is gonna give me major depression. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, what it's gonna do is it's gonna cause copyright, and then I'm gonna get sad. All right. Pick Adam. My dad just found out his great-grandfather was a billionaire, and he said we were all going to get that money tomorrow. What? It's so easy. Time to wake up and work hard for that inheritance. Oh, doesn't that annoy you that some people are just going to inherit a ton of money and live a really good life while you suffer? Yep. Some kids are just going to inherit a bunch of money, whole bunch of money, and they're going to live a really great life full of awesome experiences and fun and all the best toys, fancy cars and homes, and you're just going to suffer. For your whole life, you're going to struggle to get by while they're living in the fast lane. Oh, man. Just makes me want to rise up and eat the rich. Gilberto says, card appraisal. Can you separate my hits into a different bag, please, and donate ugly bulk? Okay. Yes, as you know, beauty is a moral imperative, so we have to get rid of the ugly bulk. All right, let's see what we got. Hey, that's me, says Alex. All right, so now we know who we're going to beat up. I have a warning on my channel for posting a video with dangerous content. It was only an old tutorial on how to use custom notification sounds on Android. Yeah, sometimes those things go haywire, but haywire. So you got to go through these hollows and see if you find any you really like. Unfortunately, while he's way off center, he is not going to be a hit. I mean, you can still grade him if you wanted. Chandelure. He's just Chandelure, to be honest. That's probably gradable. This is a booby card. This is a booby card. So it's a bit... is close. Yeah, I would probably send this out just to give it a try because it might get 10. The centering's a bit weird on it because the cutting's a bit weird on it. This is a bit too fat on the bottom versus the top on this side. Pretty close, though. Let me get that music. What is going on here? Did my music freeze? Are we still live? Can you guys see me? Loving the Edgar pull. My music's freezing up. Can you guys still hear me? Is everything still good? No issues, you're good? Weird. My music kind of stopped working. Guzma, both of these. He's a bit thinner on the right. He's not terrible. The real problem with Guzma is he's probably worth nothing because he's from Hidden Fates. I'm telling you, man, people still open those Hidden Fates, man. I like this Manectric, but you know what? He is just a hollow. Let's move past that. Skitty, Emolga. Think people would want Emolga? Maybe. People might want is that her name? Diane. Oh, yes. People might want that as well. So here is a Samurai. He's pretty decent. You got a booby card. Oh, my lordy lord. Oh, my God. All right, so there's some good pulls right there. Oh, my dearie dear. That warning affecting my channel with the algorithm. We'll take the video down. Take it private or something, or delete it. He says it is. Yeah, you're probably fine after that. Yeah, I'm not sure. So, Gilberto, bag number 2. So I just graded a few of these for Joseph Jones, and they are terrible to grade. There's all kinds of things that go wrong with them. With the manufacturing, it's really obvious. Yeah, like this has got a dot up here. See that dot? So I would not grade that. Are we back? I told you guys there was some internet problem. Yeah, I saw it happen. It happened on my computer first. All right, so these are all effed up. But how does this guy look? No. No, don't mess with this. No. I mean, he would be nice if this corner wasn't so bad. This corner is real bad. So, Gilberto, unfortunately, these tops cards were not in good shape. I would not mess with the tops cards in this case. You could still grade them or you could sell them as raw cards, but in this case, they were pretty dang rough. I don't know. I remember your packs were like extra rough. Everyone didn't get such bad pulls. Okay, those are just some hollows. Moltres. This is very cool. So if we zoom in, you have a problem with your edges. Do you see that whole white edge? This occurs sometimes with Pokemon cards. I don't know what causes it. But yes, it's some kind of cutting error that occurs every now and then. There's always like one card in a box that has this weird cutting problem. So would I grade it? Probably not. I'm sorry, man. I know you want to grade it. I would not bother. I'm constipated. Go sit on the toilet with the spoon. Here's Charmander from Tag Team. And he is actually kind of nice. It was cut with his scissors by hand. Yeah, that's the way it looks. Binacle, Manectric, Electrode. Again, a lot of great hollows in here. If they have a chance to grade 10, you could set them to the side and get them ready for that. Bagon, Talo, Absol. No, he's way off center. We got Diane's Feel, Executor, the birds. People like the birds. They just don't sell for much. Birds don't go for much these days. So Gilberto, you still taking orders? What time is it? 2:35. Last round of orders right now, guys, because it's real late now, and I don't want to see like 12 people in the queue. So got to place your last order right now, whatever it may be. Forever hold your peace. Give me a moment there. All right, you ready? So Pelipper, Sexy Girls. This is cool. I like that. What do we got here? Green label. This has a chance. Yeah. Oh, that's got to be a green label Misty, maybe? That was from the green label box, I bet. Yeah, give that a shot. I would give this a shot, too. There is residue, but it's very light residue. So light, it might escape. Yeah, this is good. Oh, these are killing it, man. No, not this one. This one's pretty bad. Krabby looks better than those other pulls. What's up with that? Krabby is better than those other pulls. But he's got a line up here, so no on that. So this would probably not grade well. I would grade him anyways because he is a die-cut card and none of them grade well. And he's still really cool since he's a die-cut card. Okay, so Mr. Gilberto, you've opened a lot of cards, and what's obvious to me is that you have not had the best luck. Your luck overall has been a little bit rough. But you had one pretty serious round of very good luck when you opened up this card right here. This is definitely a sincerely valuable pull. Yeah, again, you could grade this for fun. I think it would have some value. Pikachu's looking nice. Abra's looking nice. Misty's looking nice. This Charmeleon's looking nice. You got this UFC card with the number on the back out of 100. I like that it's 99 out of 99. Somebody else might like that. I don't think that kind of stuff matters a whole lot, but somebody might care. This Charmander is just a lovely reverse hollow Charmander. This is full art Arthur, so that's why you would consider him. A sexy booby card. All right, let's have a look. Come on. Oh, no. Is it thin? It's looking thin, dude. So my eyes are saying that this up here is thicker than this down here. And then left to right is not perfect either. So left to right slightly off. This is going to be borderline, okay? It could end up being 9 for centering. But, the centering has to be measured. Front of the cards look really clean though. So I think you have a shot at a 10 on this, but it's not perfect. Not perfect centering on the back. I'm going to chill for a while. My luck sucks. Well, I'm not saying it's definitely a 9, but, you know, like, for example, look at this corner here. So if I were to hold this like this, you kind of see that the top is thicker than the side, right? It's a bit hard to see because of the way the chains work, but you can pick one point in the chain and compare it to a point on the other side of the chain. So he's not perfect, but he might be within the realm of a 10, the range of a 10. Samurot's looking like an easy 10. Here's Hawk Confusion. Hawk's clearly coming out of the same box. It has exactly the same problem. Fat on the left. I ordered late accident last night, right after you finished ordering for 10 evolving. I think we took care of it. Diane's cute. You can even have her graded in this cello pack if you want to. Otherwise, you could take her out. That's Chibi Diane. Dragonite. So the problem with the Dragonite, as you can see, he's a bit thin right on this whole corner. I don't know what the deal with that is. But the left side is thinner than the right side. And so this is what I would call a borderline card because it's very close on the centering. If you were to actually measure this, it would be coming very close to a 10, but it might miss it by a little bit. The sexy booty ladies, definitely grade your sexy booty ladies. But once again, we're seeing an issue here. This is just like your cards, is a bit thick on the left here. Although I guess it would be technically the, see that? So you can see it. When I zoom out, maybe that's even easier to see it. Was it in this session? Sorry for being annoying. Yes, we did open something for Nick Dennison today in this live stream. This is the Naked Boobies card. It is actually looking a bit better centered than that one. And this is the Slave Master Contract. And this one's looking pretty good too. All right, so your sexy lady cards, I just sent them out. Dragonite, you know, he's real borderline. Thick here, thick here. Hawk is off center. Samurot's probably 10. It's worth sending out to try and see if it grabs 10. There's Merlin, Arthur, Charmander. So these tops cards, like the Pikachu, they had the slightest amount of residue, and that might be small enough that they still get a 10. But there's a chance that's not true. All right, I'm going to call no more orders. We're at 2 hours, we're at 2:40 a.m., so I need to be wrapping up and going to bed, everybody. Did you buy the Delta species Umbreon on eBay? No. Did one just pop up? Is that why you're asking? There we go. Is there any way to clean the residue, or is it far too risky? You can take a sticky card that has no meaning to you and play some tricks on it to try and get it to be cleaned up, and let us know if that works. Otherwise, I would say don't risk it with any good card. Probably can detect that it's been cleaned. Terry Mills, 7 Dawn of Legends. So there's about 6 people in the queue, and I'm calling no more orders. All right, Terry, 2345. Mr. Terry, Mr. Ordinary. If I could just reach this box. Yeah, those card appraisals, they're brutal, man, because when you're opening cards, you're like, I'm opening so many cards. And you see all the cool pulls go by. But once that card appraisal comes down, you start to realize just how hard it actually is to get a 10. 10s occur like maybe 50% of the time. Sometimes it's less than 50% of the time on the cards that you open. So not only do you need to pull a good pull, you need to have that pull grade 10 too. There we go. And then it starts to click in your head, like, why are these slabs so expensive? It clicks in your head because you go, because they're damn hard to get a 10 on. That's why. It's hard to get a 10. I was watching one on eBay, no longer available. I don't know. I know I've bought some off eBay. I don't remember the last time I bought one. Here we are. All right. I've got 5 of them, though. There we go. I consider them underpriced. Son Goku, Faded Rival. That's special rare, Mr. Terry Mills. That is a super rare Omega Shenron. Literally can't find it. I will watch through the first hour in case I'm skipping over it. What was the order? Do you remember the order? I have your Nick Dennison bag over here. All right, what we got? Bardock, Cyan Determination. Whenever I pull a hot one, I immediately get sad once I see it's not 10 worthy. Mister, have you ever dreamed about opening packs? Maybe. I dream about my business in general. Yes, I dream about what work I need to get done and cool ideas that can make things better. I do tend to think about work in my sleep. But, you know, that's not exclusively what I think about. All right, very good. Terry Mills. Terry Mills says, do I have store credit available? You're supposed to keep track of your own store credit because I'm not supposed to tell you if you have store credit. Can I use store credit or is it too late? Or maybe wait for another SLAB-AWAY. Yeah, you can use your store credit. What do you want to use it on? All right, so Terry Mills, you do have store credit, but I need to see if you already spent it already. I'm going to run through all your PayPal transactions to see if you've told me to spend it or if something didn't add up correctly. We do have problems with store credit. Let's see. 10 lost origin. SLAB-AWAY the other perfect Rayquaza. If not available, please refund. Starting a new bag, 8 lost origin. Okay, so it doesn't look like you spent it on anything. You're good. So Terry Mills, it says you have $55 here, okay? $55, Terry Mills. Oops. There we go. Thank you, Terry. And let's find your bag. Your bag would be over here. I think you had a good round. You got your special rare. Here it is, Terry Mills. Yay! Edson. Oh, here's Wilbur Viato. 2 Fantasia Bunkos. Fantasias, huh? I think I need a new box of the Fantasia Bunkos, so give me a moment. All right, I'll grab... I think this is the last round of them, actually. And where shall I place them? Mister is no longer Latinx. Cheese says is Latin E now. What are you talking about? Boop. Nick says, oh, you did pull them. Yay! Pulled poo-poo. I'm sorry. That's not my first choice. I like to pull you the hot ones, to be honest. Okay, here's Hollow Live. I have a small bag. Wilbur Viato. Mr. Wilbur. All right, you ready? Boobies. Hollow. Scrolling through hours of content and all good. BDSM girls. And a hollow girl with little titties. Little tibbies, I mean. There we go. And... succubus girl with tibbies shirt. Wow, man. All right, Wilbur. So nice. These are my favorite things. Got your bag? Who's next? We got to refresh and find out that we got Jonathan Sylvester, who wants a Topps Series 2 booster pack. Okay, sounds good, man. So this is for Jonathan Sylvester, Topps Series 2. I have one Evolving Skies EZB and an EV Heroes. It's me, mister. What's up, Edson? Edson is saying he wants to spend his store credit. What would you like? He says, Is it wrong to pick up girls? Sneaker Bunko, Dragon Maid. Okay, give me a moment. What was the last one? Dragon Maid. All right. I'm going to skip this. Skip. All right. Challenge of the Samurai. Ash catches a Pokemon. Barely sticking at all. Seal. I think these might have a good chance at a 10. These non-hollows. Ash Ketchum and Doduo. So this is the hollow behind it. Unfortunately, this does feel well stuck. Let's try moving it a little bit. Sometimes that helps it come apart. You can hear it moving. About 3 years ago, I ordered a whole box of Rocket, and I think you forgot to open them. Yeah. Oh, I wish it could come out perfectly. It is a rainbow Slowpoke, but unfortunately, this one was a bit stickier than last time. I like Slowpoke, too. What a great card. But yeah, these are the special edition Rainbow Foil Series 2 cards. I've got a Series 2 non-special edition Gengar that graded 10, but it doesn't have the rainbow foil to it. So if you could just get a 10 on one of these rainbow foils, I think it would be worth a ton of money. You got all these common and commons to consider grading as well. Like regular Slowpoke. Gas is high in California. Holy crap. Archer out here, gas is $3.39. Here we are. So that's going to be for you, Mr. Jonathan Sylvester. Mr. Did you make it sticky? I made it less sticky. I was fixing it. Mr. How much for me bag again? A what? Edson Segura. Edson Segura. We're using your store credit right now. You're going to have a baggie now. All right, let's see what you got. Let's see if you snipe anything. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better. Hollow. Okay, there's a hollow. Ah, man. No sexy card in the Sneaker Bunko. That really sucks, man, because that set usually does have a sexy card. Maybe this. Whoop. It's kind of a sexy card. I don't know what's with this character. This one character in this set seems to be unusually sexy because they drew her with giant boobs. A little over $10 a gallon here. Woo! That's so cheap. Not really. Oh no, look at this. It's your turn, but I'm out of baggies. I guess that means no bag for Edson. Actually, do I have a loose bag? That'd be nice. That'd be easy. No loose bag. Oh my god. All right, I gotta stand up. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Now, have you guys all been good while I was gone? I got more sandwich baggies. Wow, we got a lot of viewers. A lot of viewers, but it's a slow night tonight. This feeds into my theory that Tuesdays everybody's out of money. Just my luck, bad pull, and no bags. Here we are. Yay! Shout out to the Midwest. We got the cheap gas. Here we are, Jonathan. If Mr. could send me gas right now, that would be great. There we go. Wait. I wrote the wrong name down. It's because Jonathan Sylvester's name is up on the computer. Oh my God, don't worry, Edson. We're going to get this any second now. Edson, you did get one booby card. There we go. And now we put you in the E-box. Now we put you in the E-girl box. Oops. Okay. Mr. Cheese, he says Primal Clash. You got it, Cheese. There we go. Patience and perseverance is rewarded. I came across first edition basic Pokemon cards that are heavily played. Should I buy them? I'd be careful. It depends on price. Daniel Clausen, one more game pack, one more Rebellion's Call. You got it? One more game pack, one more Rebellion's Call. All right. Daniel Clausen, going kind of deep. I know you're looking for that lovely Zelda card. He shows up eventually. Obviously, you can see he's not in every pack. Hold on, I gotta change this music before I pull my ears out. How do I just skip this? Skip. I'm gonna skip this too. And this. Actually, can I just go to oh, that sounds nice. Okay. Just want some relaxing music. It's late, you know what I mean? There's a Bobo. I live, I die, I live again. The Adventure of Link. Super Macho Man. He's super macho. That was a great guitar riff. And here's Super Mario. Wahoo! It's me, Mario. Let's go. Okay, now we snip this one. Wow, these scissors are so bad they can't cut through the foil anymore. They must be so dull. All right. Princess Sarah, you did it! Double Princess Sarah. Okay. So that was your Rebellion's Call pack. Appreciate it. Mr. Daniel. Daniel Clausen. Just came across some heavily used condoms. Should I still buy it? If you can get them at the right price. There we go. Depends on who used them. Is it a random hobo in New York? Or is it Tom Brady's used condom? Brian Bedchart, he says, hope you're doing well. Looking for my Misty's tears. Oh yes, Brian, could you contact me on Discord about that? I know exactly what you're talking about. Mr. Brian, if you're here, actually, let me send him a penny message.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better.
All right, there we go. So I sent him a penny message, and now we've got Andrew Pinto. Yo, that is an enormous order. Andrew Pinto has crazy large orders. All right, guys, get ready. So Andrew Pinto wants 5 Pokebras. Let's do it. Holy Jesus, dude. So we got pack number 1, Celebi and Kyogre together. Okay, we got some Vmaxes, Mewtwo, Electrode, and Zeraora. That was pack number 1. Pack number 2 is this beautiful full art Melodic. Pack number 3. Okay, it looks like you're taking a round of the poker cards. Very cool. Round number 4. Appraisal is an incel. Mr. Unmodem. What? All right. So these are kind of interesting, but you are ultimately picking up this full art. And then pack number 5 is Doug Trio, Sleep, Energy, Abra, Jinx, and Fortnite. What are these packs, man? I'm putting some crazy stuff together lately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 packs, Mr. Andrew. So this is what 5 packs of Pokebros are looking like. I actually like this Abra too. All right. It's interesting. I would say that there's been hotter rounds in the Pokebros. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was just reaching. I think basically what I was doing was I was putting the pack together up to the value that I wanted it to be. And then I was just trying to dump anything else I could until the pack was all the way full. Because I end up with all these random cards that people like donate. You know what I mean? 5 live customs is the next part of his order. Mr. Andrew Pinto, 5 live. Whoa, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this could be a hit. Oh my God. Perfect round, Andrew. So, Andrew, that's actually a snipe. You just sniped in the live customs, Andrew. 7 bulk grades and 14 plus 20 Golbat. Hey, that's kind of cool, man. So you got 7 TCC grades now. And then this is going to add $20 to the Golbat. $3.98. Here we are. And you're going to pick up, oh, what a lovely card. That's Pidgeot from EX Holland Phantoms. Here we are, Andrew Pinto. Well, now we got to pull you some really nice cards, Andrew, so we can grade them too. All right. Oh, the question is, how do I store this? I guess we'll say Andrew Pinto. All right, so you've got your 7 bulk grades, Andrew, and we'll place it in here. So yes, if you pull a really nice card or maybe some cards you just would like to see them graded, you pick those out and send them off to grade. Store it in his baggie. That might be a better strategy. All right. Now, he also wants 5 Merlin stickers series 3. Ooh, very interesting. These are super rare, actually, so I'm always surprised they don't sell more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, if you're opening all these stickers, you might actually find ones that you want to send off to grade. You ready? It's good to see Ran here and there, him being a night owl. Hoot hoot. Okay, you ready? Sudowoodo, Cyndaquil. So this pack was not super hot. That happens with these Series 2 and Series 3, in my opinion, they were rougher. It was harder to get a holo, and then sometimes you'll get like a pack with 3 holos in it. All right. What do we got? We got Togepi, Snubble, Chico Rita. Beautiful, man. All right, Chikorita is going to be a nice pull in here. You can actually grade these non-holos too, but you know, you want to pay attention to the centering on these stickers. What is this music, dude? This sounds terrible. God, dude, that sounds just terrible. I think it's trying to play me like music that it thinks I might enjoy, and it's picking all the worst ones. All right, pack number 3. Only hot ones. We got Sentret, Spinarak, Snubble. Okay. So this is a pack with no hollow in it. Pack number 4. All right, here we are. Ooh, Lugia, beautiful. Lugia. I didn't realize there was a non-hollow Lugia in the set. There's Hoppip. So you got hollow Hoppip. Now you're rich. But yeah, I didn't realize that this was a potential pull in the box. So that's interesting because if this were to grade 10, which this one won't because it's off center, but let's say you were to get a 10 on this on this Lugia sticker, somebody would probably pay some serious money on that. Okay, and then finally, titties. No hollows in this one, but we're going to have the titties card out. Okay, cool. So just 2 hollows in that round, huh? It's kind of rough. The Chikorita's nice, though. And I like the Lugia non-hollow, but unfortunately, he was a bit off-center. If he was perfectly centered, that would have been considered a hot pull. You probably could still grade him. I just don't know if I would. So let's see. What's the next part of your order? So 10 of the Merlin Series 1 stickers. These are a lot more affordable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This set's real fun. It's very old. And the goal is to pull non-hollow Charizard, holographic Charmeleon, Snorlax, Gengar, Scizor. There's a lot of cool pulls in here. Maybe even the Misty. Okay. Here's Ash and Pikachu. Yeah, I might have to take a box of these and get it graded by PSA sometime. Do these have a Charizard? Yes. Maybe I'll have John go through like a box of this and pick out all the best centered ones for me. And that'll be like his job, to just pick out well-centered cards from the box. Oh, there's a Blastoise. That's going to be a pull. Blastoise looking thin on the bottom right. You can see it. So he is off-centered Blastoise. Oof. Boy, centering's everything, isn't it? It's so hard to get a card that's just right. Okay, there's Foplume as well. It's officially 306. No more orders, guys. The stickers are too niche, in my opinion, to grade everything. Yeah, I don't really agree with like too niche. I don't agree. It's Pokemon, so I mean, if you can get it graded at an affordable price and get it all graded, just grade the entire thing, and you'd be surprised. Somebody will whip out cash. Like if you graded this little Raichu, somebody will whip out cash for it as long as it graded well. Okay. Opening the stickers does take a while, though, doesn't it? I think the stickers are interesting because they give you a lot of chances. Okay, there's Mewtwo. Like, for example, this Mewtwo. There's Mewtwo, Pinsir. We'll leave the Mewtwo in the front. He's fun. I pay well for Slowpoke line. What? That's a cold pack. Is there an OC grade for the stickers? I suppose there is. Why wouldn't there be? Okay. Oh, Pikachu. Very cute. And Scyther. There we go. Pikachu Scyther. That was a good one. All right. Mister, you have Pikachus. What? Muck. You know what muck spelled backwards spells, right? Gyarados. What we got? Oh. You're going to pull Charizard. No hollows at all in that pack, in fact. So these sets have cold packs as well. What's Gyarados spelled backwards then? Come. All right, now we got some collectors want their favorites and will pay if the grade is good. Ooh, Cubone. That's actually kind of nice. Pikachu's kind of nice. Come on, no Charizard. Jesus. It's hoping to pull you a non-hollow Charizard, man. I think Mr. got them to grade the Charizard. You know what I was doing? So I sent in 4 new submissions to PSA, and every time I sent them one Charizard poker card, and I said, please grade. And voila, now I hear that they grade poker cards. But it's interesting because they had just returned one of my Charizard poker cards. You guys saw that in the PSA return. So they just returned it, but then they also just started grading it. So maybe I brought it to their attention, and, you know, now they're giving it a try. I don't know. All right. There we go. I got Charizard sticker. It's a lot of stickers. Let's get him another pack. Got to be Charizard in the next pack, right? Got to be Charizard in the next pack. Ooh, Squirtle. Pikachu. Pika. All right, well, we'll stop there. We got you a lovely Squirtle and Pikachu in this pack. So, he wants 2 Top Series 1. You got it, man. So, the Top Series 1 is having trouble with the hollow being extra sticky. We're hoping that you pull a Rainbow Charizard and that he peels rather nicely. Then he says 2 of the Top Series 2, 1 Topps First Movie, and 1 Topps First Movie 2000. Let me grab these. Actually, let me move this over here. Man, that's a big order, dude. If he grades all the cards, then yes, but if he has people grading the cards for him and the submissions are anonymous, here we are. I think Randolph grades his own cards with these. You guys will notice I really don't sell my own cards. You notice that? So it's pretty rare. You know, on a rare occasion, you might see a TCC card come out. If I do sell a TCC card, it's going to be at a very clearly low price. Not looking to make any money on it. Obviously, the card inside of the slab has some value, okay, right? So, but I'm not looking to make money selling TheCardconomist graded cards. That would be unethical because, you know, people understand that you could run into a problem where there's a conflict of interest. The person grading the card has a financial interest in it grading well and being considered authentic. So we can't have that. And so that's why you just see CGC and PSA up here. You don't really see me selling my slabs. And it'll always be that way. It has to be that way. The cards you don't sell are the ones I want. All right, we're starting out with, what I pick here? The Topps First Movie. This set's really cool. It's got a lot of fun cards in it. It's got Dragonite in it. And it does have a Charizard, by the way. Okay, Reunited, the Nefarious Team Rocket. Better Than Ever. What do we got here? Ooh, you got one of the sticker cards. Look at that. Hey, Jolteon's on this one. There we go. This is going to be the hollow, huh? Is it? All right, not bad. Looks like trouble. So cute. Okay, cool. Awakenings and Pikachu's Vacation. Lots of good common and commons in here. They weren't very sticky at all. This was a little bit sticky, but it came apart pretty well. But when you examine the card really carefully, there is a secondary problem with the holo where it has these sort of like threads. They're wispy little threads. I'll zoom in so you can see them. There it is. See that? So this has nothing to do with me or the cards sticking together. This is everything to do with how the cards were probably like cut. I believe those are fibrous threads of the cardboard material that was used to be printed on. And I think during the cutting process, those threads come off and then they stick against the holo. So unfortunately, that's part of the manufacturing, and it's gonna cause you to miss a 10. This is really expensive. Let's save that for last. Let's get these top series ones open because I think they're kind of stinky. So they're the cheapest one on the menu right now, right? They're the stinkiest one. Doesn't mean you can't still pull something, just means it's less likely. So we've got Primeape, and you'll see Primeape came apart quite easily. So that means if Primeape had been a Charizard, that would have been a nice Charizard, right? Okay, we've got Weeping Bell, Victory Bell. Yeah, the card in the front and the card in the back of the pile, they don't touch anything, so they're not quite as sticky. Pairs came apart pretty well. So you're pulling Diglett. All right. How's it looking? Sometimes they peel better than others, but he's looking pretty worn. The edges are okay, I suppose. There we go. Yeah, Series 1 is struggling right now. Here we go. There we go. So let's set this over here. Let's get this second pack, huh? What a fun order. Metapod. Yeah, Metapod not too sticky. Set this to the side. So, Arcanine. That's nice. And Golbat. All right, Golbat. That's my favorite. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here we go. So Raichu and what? Rattata. Oh, I'm sorry, man. No luck on Series 1. Yeah, getting a sticky Rattata is definitely not going to make you a ton of money or anything. Tough pulls on this one, Andrew. All right, very stinky. I like the Raichu and the Arcanine. Rule 34 Wiglet. Oh my god. Just move that over there. So, I bet you these Series 2 are in better order. Let's see how they do. Series 1 definitely in the worst condition right now. This appears to be a sticker pack. It's going to have a sticker on it. Series 2, so that's falling apart real easily. Yes, your common and commons in this set are doing better. By the way, look at that. That was a double Rapidash. I've never seen that. 2 Rapidashes in a row. Wow. So for this card, do we have blunted edges? Yeah, your edge here is going to be bad right here on this corner. And that's because your holo, the way it was stuck into the pack, it kind of sticks up from the rest of the cards, unfortunately. Oh, you got did you see all the stickiness there? Yeah, there's a real struggle with these Topps cards. That's Todd. Nobody even likes Todd. Todd, get out of here. Turn into someone we do like Misty. 2 Rapidash. What does it mean? Now, this is like an extra pull for you, and this is a sticker card, and these are notoriously hard to get apart. It's sticking to the Rhyhorn. If it doesn't come off easily, I'm going to let you take it apart at home because I don't want to be the one to ruin it. It is coming off. Very nice. This is kind of rare to see, actually, because they stick so bad. They're made out of a very glossy material. And the card itself does not have a lot of... There we go. Look at that. You guys don't get to see this very often. So there's the Arbok. And this card is supposed to peel and you put it on something. So cool. All right, that was neat. Yeah, we don't normally get to see that because they're so stuck. Usually you can't get them apart without destroying them. And I stopped destroying them. I say you destroy it at your place. Okay, Rhyhorn. Last pack. Andrew Pinto, thanks for going so deep, man. This has been real special. Ooh. Pack didn't tear quite like I wanted it to. We got Pikachu, Raichu, Shelder. For a non-holo Gengar and a holo Gengar. Top Series 2. Magneton, very lovely. I like Magneton. There's Doduo. Ash Ketchum, very nice. You're going to have Tentacool and Tentacruel for your holo, huh? Oh, that peeled fairly well. You know what? It did peel well, but look at this corner here, unfortunately. Boy, that's too bad, man. So difficult. Wow, otherwise it looks so clean. The Series 2 cards are... Oh, look at that. See, the moment you try to sleeve it, there it is. So that it really bubbled up. That's too bad. Okay, and there's Seal. Boy, these Topps cards are sticky, man. So hard to get a Topps card that is not sticky. Luckily, your common and commons from the Series 2 were really good. So that's all of the Series 1, Series 2, and the movie pack. Now for the very expensive pack. Here we are, Pokemon, the movie, 2000. Can you show the tot? He's holding a black phallic looking. All right, you ready? So this set's... Did you see how easily that peeled? That's the holo right there. So this set's in really nice condition. This is a very rare set too, by the way. Ah, there, see? Nice. This is called Run For It. Ooh. I think we've pulled some definite 10s out of the Pokemon 2000 booster box. Very nice. And then let's see what else we pull from the common and commons. So most of these are scenes from the movie. Success, Sunlight, and Evolution. Very cute. Here's the Slow King card. Could it get worse? Yes. This one's a little bit sticky. You can see some residue. The Titan's Awake. And Inside the Airship. All right, cool, man. There we go. Yeah, so I like these Topps Movie 2000 packs because they're actually in such good condition. Some of them might actually grade 10. Some of these holos really look like they've got a chance. People have been opening these for a while now. Wow. That was a huge order for Andrew Pinto. Oh, my God. Look how much you got from the Pokebros, man. You got all these cards from the Pokebros. And then the sticker packs. You know, the cards from the Series 3 are so rare, but it makes them harder to open. You can open tons of the Series 1 packs, which I suppose makes them more addictive to open. Let's get you a bag. Wow, that lasted a while, too. I knew we were in for a long ride when I saw 10 Merlin 1 stickers, because those always take a while to open. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it. Just like that, he's got a bag large enough that we might as well give him a box. All right, we don't even need to put a date on this. Whew. We have Tyler Andre, 5 of the 25th anniversary Japanese. Tyler Andre, you waited a while for this, and now it's your turn. If I were to send to the right auction house, it would definitely do well. Okay. Tyler Andre. Ready for some hot ones? What a nice long stream. But we are well past 3:30. It's time. It's well past 3:20. It's time for me to go to sleep. Come on, Charizard. It's Groudon. Yay! We did it. We've got Pikachu here and Pikachu here. 3 hollows, 4 hollows. Oh, reverse hollow Lugia. Congratulations. Nice pull. And reverse hollow Professor's Research. Velma from Scooby is a lesbian, confirmed. What? No! What are you talking about? They're not rewriting the characters to be homosexual, are they? It's okay, I don't mind. Velma can be gay. PSA wants to give the 10? What? Tyler Andre. That's such a fad, you know, going back and giving everyone like a new sexual identity. I say leave them alone, dude. Write new characters. Leave them alone. Let the past be the past. You're going to go back and ruin something that's existed for so long. So Tyler Andre, we're definitely in the right box this time. Oh, did you order shipping? Was that it? Yes, you ordered shipping. I remember now. Velma got good. Dump truck. Velma has been a lesbian for a long time. How could she not? Daphne, hot AF. You know, Matthew, you are making so much sense right now. All right, here we are. If I had to choose between Shaggy or Daphne, I'm going Daphne. Like Professor Dumbledore. Yeah, going back and rewriting characters to have different sexual identities. I get it. People want that because they want to, you know, sort of like be progressive, be with the times. But it's like you're rewriting a part of like people's histories, how they understood the characters. It wasn't explicitly like stated or maybe like alluded to. Oh my God, we had another blackout with the internet there. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of the stream. I had a lot of fun with you guys, and now I'm going to start preparing John for tomorrow. I'll see you guys later.